Good to go, friend. So like I said, so this is Rebel Engine. We got a review key for this one through Lurk It. We haven't actually got... I've gotten opportunities through Lurk It. I just haven't, like, taken any of them recently, but this one caught my eye. And like I said, it came out about a month ago. I see it hasn't gotten a ton of traction on Steam, but I know I've seen a decent number of, like, YouTube videos about the game. I've seen buzz in other places. So hopefully... hopefully if I stream it, well, surely that will inspire so many people to buy the game because I have so much influence, right? That's what I tell myself. Let's go ahead and start the game. It's good to see you, Rossi. More of a summer guy. Yeah, I'm absolutely that way. I'm absolutely that way. I'm more of a summer guy through and through. You've probably heard me talk about this before, Rossi. If I'm taking time off, I want to take the time off when it's busy. Like, if it's quiet and I'm taking my time off, then I'm not missing anything. If I'm taking time off work, I want to, like, be avoiding things. I want it to be an escape. So if I'm taking time off and there's nobody, it's like quiet and it's boring and uneventful. It's like, okay, those are times where I don't mind being around for those. So I like to be selfish. I like to maximize. If I'm taking time off, I want it to be busy while I'm gone. That way I'm like, there's things that are happening that I don't want to be privy to. Also, this guy is living quite the life, isn't he? Good lord. Humiliating defeat number. Oh my god, they got the numbers and everything. I mean, he's killing some baddies. So it's not all humiliating. He's like kind of being a badass, but he's also getting his ass kicked. Alright, so how to gladiate like a champ. Interesting kerning. What is going on with the kerning there? What in the world? You see that too, right? Like, I know it's I'm not a graphic designer, but being married to a graphic designer has like it's infected my brain in these ways. So anyway, attack with an uppercut. So you hold. That's pretty cool. Shink shink. And then dash with shift. And then ground cut with control. Oh, I see, but it has a cooldown. It has a cooldown. See that in the bottom right? And then F. No target. Are you a target? Oh, what did I pressed E. I pressed E. I was thinking I would talk. Oh, that's unleash beam. I was thinking maybe that was talk. Okay, I don't think there's talking. I think well in the intro.
I don't need an escort.
In the intro, yeah, we killed the fuck out of those guys and impaled them in the wall. Is there a talk option? Okay, I don't think we're talking. You can do like straight uppercut with the right click, or like a pop pop. And then the last one, well, yeah, what was it? It was, yeah, unleash the beam. Unleash beam with E. I'm not sure what beam means. It's not like a beam that we're launching. I think it's just a strong attack, basically. Oh, there's a kick. It says no target. E. There's R. There's T. F. No target. All right, so whatever F and T are, we don't know yet, but it requires some kind. Oh, I think was it middle mouse click? Middle mouse click or okay. Maybe because these guys are innocent. Because they're innocent, maybe we can't target them. That's what we'll assume. That's what we'll assume for now.
Give a warm welcome to our next contender, the eternally punished Asimov.
I'm curious about the kick.
It's different, Endor. I'll beat you down.
Do a double kick.
You said that the
I know the janitor bots. I was trying to exercise diplomacy. I was trying to learn, and instead, the only conferring we can do is kill. Oh, there we go. Was it? Yeah. What did I do? Was it F? Yeah, there we go. And then like, cool combo moves. There we go. And continue to juggle them. There we go. So, the idea of like juggling the dudes in the air. There we go, yeah. Oh, there we go. So you want to like lock onto him and then follow up. There we go. You get that Dragon Ball Z shit where yeah, you knock them down and then like bully the Sherilyn Waller in the air. The smart targeting is kind of odd. It's a little bit. It takes some getting used to for sure. Yeah. That was kind of cool. Like you knock them upwards and then smack them downwards. I'm trying to avoid saying knock them up because, well, you know. Also, I'm going to turn down the audio a little bit. If like Gracie overhears me saying, yeah, I knocked that guy up, guys. I knocked him up really good. You know, if I repeat that too much and too enthusiastically, Gracie's going to have some questions for me. So yeah, sound effects. Turn that down on the little bit. Concrete, what does it say? Concrete merciless warfare. Like, and the kicking, I think, is like just kind of barely knocks them upwards. And I think it will eventually get guns too. Right now, just as it is, the notion of like, yeah, knocking them in the air, ouch, and then like following up with like a bunch of cool combos is pretty neat. I'm not sure what else can be done. I think once we get guns unlocked, I think that will become, I think that'll like give us a lot of cool options, like other variety as far as things we can do.
Security box will teach you some respect for private property.
All right, what was it? It was E is like the beam attack they were saying, right? I'm not sure what the beam attack. Yeah, unleash beam. Like I don't really see what like that being any special though. I'm gonna get rid of these rocket boys. Right, we're gonna use that targeting system. Is that guy still gone? Yeah, that's that guy. That guy is done. There's another dude launching explosives. I see we have like our sword is like all electrified. I guess there's like a momentum aspect where you can like build up speed or build up momentum and like get that combo going, that kind of thing. There's also a ranged fella. Oh, I just canceled the target. Okay, cool. There we go. Keep trying to like see if there's like a kick button, and the only kick I can find to do is just like the press the space button twice, the space button while you're in the air, which is cool. Not the same. There's a lot of dudes here, and I'm a little bit concerned. It's just low integrity. I was gonna say, am I destined to die here? Yeah, I think we're expected to die.
The forces of good triumph once more, and they're all for sale. Get a 20% discount on military personnel.
The forces of good, they say. So an intended death. If I was speedrunning, I would insta die. But suboptimally, I put up a fight. I'm floating D20s. Now the question is like, is this guy being punished for something? Did he like download some illegal MP3s off of Napster back in the 90s? Like, why is this guy being tormented over and over again in this like gladiatorial combat? Or is this just how it is with robots? They're just meant, or certain robots at least, are like meant from the get-go for this kind of purpose. Oh boy, we got infected by a virus.
Let me run my system cleaner real quick.
Wait, hear me out before doing something dumb.
Hear me out, fam.
To help you escape this hellhole, on one condition. You have to help me destroy the Concrete Corporation.
I'd love to do both, but it sounds too good to be true.
I don't mind picking some other bot for the job.
Let's say that I help you. Why choose me?
I've seen you fight, and while you're far from perfect, I believe we could go a long way with the right equipment. Are you in?
All right. I'll give you a hand. Let's go get that equipment.
Is this where we get our other cool arm?
Here, shall we?
We're gonna follow him. How you doing, bud? He's trying. And let it be known, I couldn't kill this guy if I wanted to. I do kind of want to, but yes, we're in diplomacy mode. Truly honest and for true. I'm actually gonna go ahead and raise the dialogue volume ever so slightly. Come on, bud. It says the list. Head hexagons, robot parts, Rue cube removal, concrete workshop, worship. Oh, concrete worship, entropy lows. Anyway. What can I say? I'm a sucker for like background details in games like this. And here we are in the slop farms, obviously the slop factory. Go follow our new best friend, our new BFF, Our new BFF forever.
Suspicious activity detected in Melted Room.
It's not suspicious.
Is this what you call an escape?
Calm down. Watch this.
Oh, am I jumping over here? Oh, we're jumping over here. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. Okay, go.
And voila.
Now, sometimes first-person shooters having platforming sequences can be a little bit wobbly. You saw, like, that was a little bit weird at first, but we got there.
Hey, I just got in here.
Oh, sorry. Recycle. Cool. Alright, so I guess there's no, like, walk up and talk to somebody option, or button for it at least. They'll just talk automatically when they've got something to say to you. Here we are. And none of these guys seem to be, like, bothered by my presence. I guess, like, nothing is suspicious
show me
yet.
Something about this woman? Anybody? Well, not my problem. Gotta get this store fixed by Tuesday.
Death gun. I mean, I guess all guns are death guns if you think about it, but yes. Go into claw maintenance. Yeah, so like my claw fixed up. Because it was like a sword attached to my claw,
sure
right?
This is the way out.
I'm sure this is the way to the gun storage.
Even better.
Gun storage, you say? Is that my old dead body? No, it's some other robot guy.
Look at that gorgeous loading claw.
That doesn't look like a weapon.
It's better than the stump you're currently
The
equipped with.
giant claw. Going over here? Alright, let's go over here. Do not remove, but I want to. Got an achievement for obtaining the loading claw.
Pay attention, class. We're going over violence today.
My favorite.
Yeah, my favorite topic.
No, that was what I said. You're listening. Alright, so grab is with E. Bop. And then E to throw. Bop. Okay. We have dash, of course. Can dash in the air. Pew. You got that ground pound move, very nice. And the ground pound is like with the claw. So this is separate from the sword then. So right click for punch. Yeah, what was it? It was like, yeah, it was just right click once for a punch. There we go. Or hold it. Yeah, that works too. So we'll do one of these. Bop, bop. And then bop, bop, bop. There we go. Yeah, to like kind of smack them down like we were doing earlier. Some real DBZ shit. There we go. The, not so much on the right, but the dude on the left reminds me a little bit of the, what are they called? From, Mega Man Legends. The little, like, yellow robot fellas. Melter Spark. Okay. So all attacks and combos generate the spark. Hitting a melee attack regenerates your armor at the cost of a Melter Spark charge. Okay. So any damage charges that guy up, and then doing a melee attack regenerates armor. Got it. That's the yellow bar. Okay. So recover your armor. The only way we know how, by beating the shit out of this guy. There we go. Did I do good? And then it says try your attacks freely. Push the button text. So that's this guy. All right, cool. So if you, so you can like right click. I'm guessing that's like an attack, basically. Yeah, I'm just like smacking him against the wall. Tell me what you know, motherfucker. Like I'm, or like I'm trying to like bully him or something. Pop. What I want to do, hold on. Where'd you fall? There we go. So what I want to do is like throw you upwards. Oh, I was gonna say, like, can I just juggle forever? So there is like kind of a limit in like your ability to just like juggle forever, from what I can tell. Actually, no. If you kind of know how to work it, yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Seems like one of those things where once you get the hang of it, it starts to be a little more obvious, a little more doable.
Okay.
Right click.
This feels pretty good, actually.
Do not remove. No one's gonna notice, right?
The Boy Scout Party.
Here, I'll take you with me.
Just arrived.
Contamination bridge. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's a complete misunderstanding. Complete misunderstanding. I'm just gonna, like, accidentally into the lava, into the acid, whatever that is.
Take that!
Do you like it?
I can work with it.
You're welcome.
All right, we're just gonna take a friend. You know, I actually, and by take a friend, I mean we had to test out how that works. And you can throw these presumably. They make a satisfying explosion. No, not at all, actually. Do I smack them? I was secretly hoping there'd be an explosion. Catastrophic. What are we doing? An earth-shattering kaboom. Bonk. All right, so what's all this now? We just go through it?
Nice and shiny.
Okay, for some reason I thought this was gonna be bad. I don't know why I thought this was gonna hurt me. We got some acid spillages over here. And then what's this? Concrete Doo? D-O-O, concrete doo-doo? Can I grab it? Smack it. Am I beating the shit out of it? It's I don't see like a currency. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's something popping out. Huh. This, like, the shininess makes me think it's special in some way. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, shift, control. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Like, the way it's glimmering like that makes me think there's something special about it. Totally fine. It's totally fine. Everything's completely under control.
Starting to make some noise. I like it.
I think the other dude has flown the coop. Oh, he's out. Let's see. Insert coins or bills to drive yourself. Self-driving ambulance. No health insurance. Ambulance that drives itself. Great, great. I guess it's all for robots. Bot Haven. Relax Center. Soothing acid bath treatment. We're not responsible for paint loss, missing bolts, or complete disintegration. Well, I guess it's implied that, you know, you sign up. You know what you're getting yourself into when you sign up for one of these. Nice little torture stations. Very good, very good. So orifices are that way. Repairs are our priority. Join our spare parts program. Wait. Do we get the spare parts, or do we, when we die, do we provide the spare parts? Now responsible for possible dismemberment and or shutdowns. Some Futurama design. That was like one of the first things that caught my eye, is like the kind of cel-shaded look paired with like, yeah, like the robot designs and just kind of the general vibe of the game. I haven't really seen it yet. I mean, not that much at least yet in this game, but I wondered if there was going to be like a Futurama kind of like sense of humor going on here. Maybe that's lofty expectations, but that's where my brain went. I was wondering if we were going to get like some, I know it's too much to ask for a Bender kind of stand-in, but yeah, just some Futurama isms. So yellow. Yeah, so it's like there's kind of a currency. Oh, I guess those are the armor plating, aren't they? Oh, okay, I get it. All right, so that's like the armor plating that we see in the bottom center, and then the dude back this way. Well, we already came through that way, but that way it was dispensing like a green thingy. That's the health at the bottom. I think that's what that is. So the vending machines dispense health, and the armor plating comes from these things. What I'm not sure about is what exactly is the health. It said it was like it was some kind of acid thing or I don't know, or concrete. I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah, we can fix you up. It's some kind of robot gunk, some kind of robot blood. So your autopsy is free. Well, that's a relief. That's a relief. I hate being overcharged for my autopsy. That's a relief. Rejuvenation treatment. You'll feel better than ever before you will be beautiful. That's right. Wonderful. Wonderful, man. We got Deacon Blues now. So what's up, Deacon Blues? This is one of the first homies that got tuned to Twitch. Well, thank you for popping in, Deacon Blues. It's always nice to hear from you, and I do appreciate the trip down memory lane. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that I was one of the first homies to get you into this platform. And of course, there's so many people that do all kinds of great stuff on the website. Of course, there's lots of folks like myself that do a variety. There's people that do like art, and there's people that do voice acting. There's folks that do like all kinds of like weird improv shows and whatnot. Like we were watching that Cousin Rat guy. Like that dude was hilarious. So there's You know, there's no shortage of great stuff here out here. For combat, oh boy. Yeah, lately I've really been getting into like just doing a whole bunch of weird indie games. You know, it's like for a while there, like one of my main focuses was like playing, you know, Nintendo games or like doing like a lot of roguelikes, you know, but we would play a lot of Noita and Binding of Isaac, that kind of thing. But lately a lot of my focus has been on like just trying to find weird, quirky indie games that catch my eye. That's been like one of my main things for the past, I guess, a year or two at this point. What's it say? Remember, Entropy watches. Entropy watches. I mean, I don't know what to make of that. Does Entropy watch? I don't know if Entropy cares, honestly. How about you? What's your deal? Can I offer him diplomacy? No, I cannot. All right. Well, anyway, go ahead and mosey on this way. So here's where we could get more health if we needed it, but we don't. We don't need it for now. Is he a... Oh, it's an arcade machine, I think. Yeah. But the screen's not working. Sorry, bud. Sorry about you. Now, I appreciate you popping in there, Deacon Blues. Like I said, I'm flattered that I was one of the first homies. One of the OGs is almost 5 years ago. Well, the good news is none of us are getting old. Certainly not me. No, sir. Also, Aaron with the redemption. Says, give us the old blue bomber. I got you, bud. Also, everyone should be very envious of Aaron. Lord knows I am. The pictures that you shared of your family getting the new doggy, that's so cute. And he said, it's your parents' place. Got a new dachshund puppy. Can I ask what's the pupper's name? You might have said it in the post, but I might have forgotten. Because it looked like a good doggy.
You're looking at it.
This
gun
is the
storage, you say?
workshop.
You are severely lacking in imagination. Here, follow me.
We gotta go that way. Keep back. Is this the ambulance that drives itself? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. We're playing Rebel Engine, by the way. Cool little spectacle fighter, like FPS, boomer shooter kind of deal. So we got some guns now. So now we got guns and melee shenanigans.
Wait, you have an auto-aim module?
What can I say? I'm full of surprises.
That's kind of cool. So launch in the air. Oh no, the nail gun's what they launch. Is right. Is it? Does it launch in the air? It seems like it just knocks them back. Gravity nail gun. Oh, I need to switch. Oh, I see. I have to reload. Oh, well, I guess that's what it's doing. Yeah, there we go. So that pops them up. You can switch weapons. With that one, do I have a third one? No, just that one. Okay. Kill enemies with a shotgun. You got it. Okay. As soon as you aim on the enemy that's closest to you. Right, so that's this guy, right, which I was kind of using earlier for the melee shenanigans. The nail gun being a weapon that like knocks them upwards is very interesting. Not what I would expect. What I'm unsure about is when it... Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Yeah, the bullets are physically getting loaded into the magazine. I see it now. Then if you switch back... Okay, that's actually kind of cool. If you switch out, it does kind of do... It does the, like, reloading for you. Well, sort of. It sort of does reloading for you. It does some of it, but it's not automatic. Okay, that makes sense. Doggy's name is Molly. Well, tell Molly she's a good girl. She's a good doggy. It was very impressive. The pictures looked very fun. My middle brother, he's gone through a couple of dachshunds just over the years. Like they had one that they got as a puppy and then got a second one at one point. Like, yeah, they've had a whole bunch. And they're always very fun. I know that I remember hearing somewhere they can be kind of stubborn because they're very smart dogs. They can be hard to train. But like they seem, oh, they're so fun. That's so fun, man. What's up, Ogasso? Hope you saw the post from Aaron in the Discord server about his new doggy. Or not, well, not his new dog, but his parents' new dog over at his parents' place. Ammo is limited, but it regenerates right. Firing a gun reloads all unequipped weapons. Nice. You want to do these switcherino. So nail gun, yeah. And then shotgun. And then melee. Oh, they say, like, they want you to do one after the other. Yeah. So you're able to combo them with guns alone. Alright, so I think I feel pretty confident about that, then. We're playing Rebel Engine, by the way. Yeah, the tennis ball. Yeah, that last picture of the tennis ball. Oh, my God. My heart. my heart. I was very much a happy Alex seeing a cute dog. Doggy. Whoop bam. There we go. Now, why are they happy? Why are they happy that I'm killing the robot friends? Or maybe they're just dancing. I think they'd be maybe not so much of a fan of me killing the robot dudes. But I guess that's the thing. I'm killing the robot fighters. These are robot laborers, robot workers. Totally different. Totally different. Anything else I can like grab and play with? Because I know you can grab just the plain robots. It seems like you can sometimes grab, yeah, these kinds of things, and they never explode, but you can like throw them around, which is just, you know, satisfying. You can like smack with them, and of course still shoot while you have, because you have like dedicated grab arm and dedicated shoot arm, so nothing will interrupt your ability to shoot. Beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. That's right. Well, bam. I wonder if we'll eventually get other weapons beyond just these two. I'm guessing the answer is probably yes. Who sent you? I was hoping they'll actually kill that guy. I figured these guys wouldn't be traveling on their own. So we're probably going down. Ambulance deposit. Probably going down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're actually going that way. All right, in that case, I will explore this way. I love going the wrong way first. Actually, I think this is where we came from. Hallway 18. Not to be confused with Hangar 18. So now our dash recharges real quick. Whoa, I fell down. Reception. Is this where we want to be? Yes. Alright, I need to borrow you real quick. Woo!
Now we're talking.
Oh, there was like a weird bug where my like perspective was like farther away than I meant to be, than I was standing. There we go. To be honest, I don't say I would maybe disappointed is too strong of a word, but was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more with like the melee. With regards to like melee attacks in this game, and maybe it's because like when I first heard about this game, it was described to me as Devil May Cry meets Boomer Shooter. So in my mind, I was thinking like, oh, I wonder if there'll be cool like melee capabilities, and you can do some cool stuff, but it seems like the majority of the focus is more to do with like comboing with the guns, which makes sense. Makes sense, but it seems like. And maybe like, you know, we already did see that there's the sword that we had in the prologue. Maybe we'll eventually get like some other kinds of cool opportunity. Like maybe there's more where this came from, right? Maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge. Yeah, it seems like the switching of weapons is like a big functionality of it. And I guess really maybe the big focus really is a matter of like juggling enemies and knowing when to grab them, knowing when to throw them into things, knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them, as it were. Woo! Like, that part is kind of cool. I'm guessing that fall damage isn't really much of a thing. We are being scored, much like other spectacle fighters would have us be scored.
Awesome. No more color theory for today.
Go into the break room. How's it going, guys? Just kind of hanging out? Yep. Catch the game last night? I assume there's robot sports, probably.
Looks like a nice lounge. Are you tired?
I'm just getting started.
Okay, no need to flex. Let's check the hallway.
I like this guy just kind of chilling. Guy's taking a little power nap. I like it. Seems like a nice little place. Completely unbothered by the mayhem happening in the room. Just one room over. They don't mind. Like, listen, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not an issue. I like their little hat. Oh, these are like hospital workers, I guess. Very good. I guess this is our next destination. Are we going to the concrete area, or are we in the VIP lounge? We gotta break that shit open.
What the hell is this?
What in the
An
shit?
altar to Encore.
Who would praise that bastard?
The medics do. He gives them a purpose by destroying so many bots on his show. Think about the economy, Asimov.
I'll put them out of business.
And I guess this will ultimately be the final boss, if I had to guess. That's just an Easter egg, I guess. That is nice and weird. Do not cross. Keep out. Will do. So that is
Let's get back on track.
back on track. Okay, so that wasn't where you wanted me to go. Going this way. Okay. All right. I'll be nice. I'll be a good boy. Go the correct direction. Not get distracted by goofy nonsense bullshit.
We're ready to leave.
Tram station.
Troy.
So like the whole thing is that this is like an elaborate like concrete factory, but also makes robots and also hosts robot gladiatorial combat. I guess big concrete is really popping off this point, like this time in the future. And I guess it's all robots, no humans, no
I won't be missed in this
like
place.
living creatures yet.
Good morning, citizens!
Even the viruses are robot viruses.
Amazing day.
Entropy, Concrete's CEO.
She sent me down here. Made me a slave.
Answer me!
Okay, so there are human
To
peoples.
be elevated. So
Their CEO is a human
another
person.
year's revenue growth. The tower rises once again.
More revenue, oh boy.
Citizens are
Infinite
invited
growth
to
forever.
the celebration party at the top sector. See you there, cuties.
We get to the top and kill her.
And then we free everyone else. How about that for a plan?
Do as you please, just get me to the penthouse. I have a score to settle.
With my gun. Alright. Cable car workshop, yeah, so it's not just concrete, but I think concrete is like their main thing somehow. Authorized personnel. Am I an authorized person? I don't know what to tell you, man. I think it might be broken. Where it's the way it says error and it's all fucked up. If we need more health, we can always just smack those things. Cable car platforms, and then what's it say? Oh, arena.
Welcome to Ultima Tower. The next step in our very tight schedule is canceling Encore's show.
Merciless arena.
He'll get what he deserves.
One clown, endless champs. One clown. I'm curious about one clown, endless champs. I'm always nervous about like one blank, like number blank. That, I mean, we were talking about Two Girls, One Cup not too long ago, so as a result, that's where my brain is like kind of coded. What's this guy doing? You're having a bad day, man. We've all been there. We've all been there. All right, let's keep this going this way. Handy Airlines.
Come here, Asimov. I've got a surprise for you.
Wasp Travels, Concrete Transport. Sorry, I'm trying to learn how to read. Cheer and go. Sorry, I'm old school, man. I see handy written somewhere. I want to inquire more. If they're offering a nice enjoyable handy, whomst am I to turn down such an offer? I don't want to be disrespectful.
Everything is going smoothly so far. I've decided to actually help you.
Oh, why are they all zorping out?
Powers.
Hey,
Hacking power.
you're
Oh,
useful
this
after
thing. Okay. So now we get to learn about what our virus friend can do for us. The punching with the grabbed enemy performs the gun override. So it's not just like a melee attack. You like slap a guy with another guy. But you're able to like use their ability or use their gun for limited time. Or use that Q ability to stun everybody around you. It's a long cooldown, but a good panic button. Cool. I grab this and go. Yeah, is it right click? Yeah, right click says, all right, yeah, shoot. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Then the hacking one, Shazam.
You got any other
Makes them real
hidden
sad.
talents?
Cool.
I can make great pancakes.
That's why they all got like stunified earlier. Merciless Arena, the Entropy Dome. Cheerbot. Isn't that like the John Wick 2 poster? All the guns being trained on the guy?
Security will be tighter from now on.
Yeah, nice and tight, just the way I like it.
Violence.
And after a certain point, he runs out of ammo, at which point I decide to smack the shit out of him. Yeah. Little stun thingamajiggy. And eventually he runs out of ammo, right. Of course, he'll eventually reload too, I'm sure. Ouch. Yeah. Ouch. I've lost more health than I wanted to. Alright, gotta wait for this shit to reload. Ouch. Ouch. Like I'm trying to do a nice amount of variety in the moves that I'm doing, but I feel like a lot of the times there's just more efficient ways to do this. And the efficient ways to do this are like involve staying out of melee range. Merciless ticket office. Yeah, like there's I do like the idea of like grabbing one of the enemy combatants and using their guns, but of course that is limited usage. It seems like the best way to do with a lot of the dudes is, yeah, hanging back and just switching weapons back and forth and just whittling them down little by little. Especially like once you kind of get them in that juggling animation, there's not much they can do, so you can kind of use that against them. Different assist modes, which is cool. I appreciate that's there. They did say things will get a little bit tighter. Security will get tighter and more spicy as time goes on.
TV.
Congratulations, you're now a famous terrorist.
That's me. I'm the claw guy. That's me.
Honored.
Can't even crush a cheerbot. Stupid dumb face. Stolen property. The clown. Oh, we're the clown they're telling us about. Gotcha. Yeah. The small details. There are a lot of details. They call it Doom cute. I didn't realize there was a phrase for it, but you're absolutely right, Rossi. And there's a lot of times, for better or for worse, I suppose, where I will try to stop and appreciate those little details, because I do like them. But you're right, it's usually like a fast-paced kind of game, these kinds of things. So the idea of stopping to smell the roses is, yeah, maybe a little bit counterintuitive. But at the same time, we're definitely rewarded for it. So, I don't know, I know, like, there's probably a type of viewer that maybe doesn't want to see, you know, the little details and likes to keep the action going. And I understand that, but
Interesting.
I try my darndest to do a little bit of both.
It's pretty empty out
Do
here.
a balance. I can't even notice the, not blood splatters, but like the oil splatters, I guess.
Modified you.
People getting splattered. Old Doom Kid. I've never heard that term, but I'm glad there's a term for it. And of course, like old school Doom wads, of course, like, well, even like just not even Doom wads, but just the original Doom 1 and 2 had cool things in the background to appreciate.
Hi there, visitors.
Answer my question.
It's just a hologram, unfortunately.
Thank you for purchasing the deluxe streaming bundle.
It's a pre-recorded hologram, dummy.
Of course. I knew that.
And don't miss out on the Elevation Mania.
Oppress. Get smoked.
This is the might of our security forces. Tune in tonight and watch him get beat down, now in 64K resolution.
We'll get to her, but Angkor is first on our list.
Let's crash this party.
Can I take a shit on her throne? Can I like just like do a nice little insult and then injury? Insult before injury? Maybe we'd go that way. Oh, I gotta break this thing. And whoop out.
Told you to get Jacob, not Asimov.
It's time for payback, sucker.
Sucker.
Getting fired.
Oh, that Encore guy writes.
Favorite loser makes his dramatic entrance. Let's give it up for Asimov.
Thank you. I like how that one's kind of like a burst fire. Bop, bop. Right, now I gotta shoot. Now I gotta switch weapons. There we go.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Thanks for the audience.
Yes,
Entertain
yes.
us, Asimov.
Salvador, what are you doing?
Hacking this pompous idiot, give me a second.
Speaking of hacking, I'll just do the little shitty pooty absolutely. I had armor, not anymore. Yeah, especially when they bunch up like that. When they bunch up like that, that's just like a great time to just like go nuts with a shotgun. The thing too that's a little bit tricky about, I guess, really any spectacle fighter, first-person shooter, is that like I see this a lot when I'm doing the, and maybe it's better when you have like the aim reticle going. But like when you knock them upwards and you want to do the follow-up, it's kind of hard to follow the, like that perspective, not perspective, but like keep that reticle on them and do the proper follow-ups. I almost feel like it's better maybe without that aim reticle. But it's a little bit weird sometimes. It's a little bit weird, like trying to follow through, because you're inevitably knocking them outside of your range, like your visibility range. You dead? Yeah, you are dead. You kind of had that looking dead, that dead look about you, fellow. that I just killed. But yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird.
Just in time.
Knocking dudes outside of your perspective, outside of like your visibility, and then like trying to chase them for like the rest of the combo, or shooting them around. It's an odd thing to kind of work around.
Encore is yours to play with.
I just break it? Okay. I was expecting a
I
fight.
couldn't possibly hate you more than I already do. You don't.
We're not like fighting the guy, we just get the auto kill? Okay. I figured it would be a boss battle.
Did you see that?
I did. You're welcome, by the way. Can you get us out of sight, please?
Sorry, I had some bubble teas, some bubbles in the bubble tea. I want to appreciate the cool pictures. It says rise, false idol, stop her tyranny, yes. And then get smoked, and then cheer and hit, and then it says nerd, and then it says Dethugun was here, and then I can't see what the last one is. Oppress. I like to get smoked. And then it says manual, I see. Oh, prolapse, huh? Okay, that's good. I like the prolapse. Well, okay, I don't like the prolapse, but you know what I mean. Looking for a fight. We do have like a little double kick thing, which is kind of cool.
Okay, we're safe now.
I've been trying for decades to escape this damn place.
We still have a long way to
Prohibited
go.
entry. Thing back this way? I think this is where we like first started. Oh, maybe not actually. This is not familiar to me.
Welcome aboard, worker.
Oh, there was a thing that was breakable.
Get me to entropy.
Error.
I thought that was the way we needed to go.
Destination.
To the Fusion Express.
Received. Beginning ascension.
Wait, where are you taking us?
We're gonna destroy Concrete Asimov forever.
So overall B rating. So we had a couple A's and a couple C's and 1D. I mean, you know, a 1D is acceptable. I'll take 1D. If I have to take more than 1D, then there's going to be some trouble. And there were secrets. Yeah, if I had to guess, that last destructible thing was probably another secret. That's okay. Not the end of the world. I don't know if that does much for you other than just flavor text.
And after we kill entropy, they'll be gone for good.
Exactly.
Passengers, we're arriving at our destination.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Off to the boiler room. Intruder alert. At all costs. At all costs. Some or all?
I hope you like train rides.
I'm guessing we're gonna derail that thing.
And we're getting you some upgrades on our
Oh
way.
my. This is a train? This looks like a roller... It looks like an amusement park ride. The Pukatron 69,000. No e-smoking. E-ciggies. Or fire making. What would be like a robot version of vaping? Because I'm thinking we have like robot lungs, right? Water, just H2O. Yep, all right. No fire making, no e-smoking. Carrier traffic. Oh, do I get to be forklift certified? Oh man, that'd be so powerful. It'd be too powerful. Let's be real. Let's keep it real. There's no way. I'm not licensed. Fire extinguisher. Can I grab it? I cannot grab it. Hard hat area. Well, yes, because we're robots. All hats are a hard hat when you're a robot.
Do your thing.
Like, I'm gonna guess that he probably doesn't have the ability to shoot anything necessarily. And you have nothing to shoot. Nope, your shoot is just kill. Don't have my cool thingamajig charged up. The number of times I'll think to myself, man, I wish I had like a grenade launcher or something, or some kind of like, maybe not grenade launcher, but like some kind of like, every once in a while, some kind of grenade, some kind of explosive thing. I think he's the last of his kind. Yep. That was an S ranking. Look at that, my first S rank. Love me a roguelike. Yeah, this, at least the simplicity of linear gameplay is kind of a nice change of pace. Because yeah, I do tend to play a lot of roguelikes, and there's usually lots of open-ended ways to approach a level, and of course there's like procedural generation with a lot of roguelikes, so obviously that kind of thing is quite... Okay, these actually explode. Is quite different from a game like this, where yeah, the levels are linear, but at least they are like bespoke. It's designed to go in that order, and you're not gonna end up in that like bullshit situation where it's like, oh crap, I got given like a lame ass level generation that either is not possible or it's unnecessary or just general bullshit. Watch your step. So at least there is that. At least there is that. Obviously, if you were doing like repeated playthroughs, that might get a little bit stale. But for a game like this, that's a spectacle fighter, I imagine a big draw would be trying to get like really good ratings, trying to get like perfect ratings and unlocking all the secrets.
What's this?
So yeah, like level variation wouldn't be as much of an issue, honestly. Whoa. Vaping with exhaust. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, engine exhaust. Now, knowing me, when I first heard about this game, I probably assumed it was some sort of roguelike.
Let's see what you're really capable of.
But like, yeah, it's like I Rusty said, the fact that it's not, it's a little bit of a nice change of pace. It's one of those genres that I know I've been like mainlining a lot. It seems like in the indie ecosystem of games on Steam or just in general, like indie games do have, maybe I shouldn't say a bias, because of course I seek out the roguelikes, but it does seem like that's a genre that the indie game sphere has really gone hard into. But again, it might just be confirmation bias, because it's the kind of game I play a lot, so. And it's the kind of game I watch a lot. Like, there's very much like a kind of an immersion that I'm putting myself through for sure. So keeping the combo is the key to getting a good rank. A rank or higher will grant you passive healing. Taking damage, you'll be a sad person, and you don't want to get a sad D. That's no bueno. Don't like that. You say, God, can I go to the next page? Thought there was gonna be more where that came from. Get to Rebel rank A. You got it. Whoop bam, bam, whoop bam, whoop bam. And then shoot, and then shoot. And I'm guessing combo just happens by just hitting uninterruptedly with variety, I'm sure. So eventually you get huge combo meters. It gives you your super meter. Plasma wave depletes the entire meter, increasing its damage and range depending on how much was spent. Plasma wave. So in the top right, plasma wave is a... I'm gonna see like what it looks like exactly. Okay, so it's just like a Nova kind of shockwave. Oh, bam! This kills everything. Good. And then back with free training. Cool. So right now I'm at A, savagery. Oop. Woo! Oh, but they're saying that's stale, so you gotta mix it up. Right. As you can expect. Now back down to A, unfortunately. Yeah, still back down to A, so trying to like go into the what they say, like triple S. I'm not sure what other things need to be done to get into that triple S rating. Maybe it's trickier when you only have just the one dude. Anyway, alright, so we got the general idea.
I had this much power all along?
Yep. Let's see. The manual calls it the Rebel Engine. It turns your excess plasma.
That's the name of the game.
I can barely contain it.
They did the name drop. Yo, what's up, Meerkat? Are we juggling it, man? We sure are. So this is Rebel Engine. It is a spectacle fighter along the same lines as Mad World and like Devil May Cry, those kinds of games. But it's a first-person shooter with like some boomer shooter. Boomer humor. My wife, am I right, guys? Yeah, no, it's like a boomer shooter of sorts, but also spectacle fighter. And it's interesting. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure where I stand with this one. I definitely don't dislike it, but I also don't think I love it. I like what they're going for. I think I've yet to like really get the game's kind of pattern, I guess. The whole thing about... Let me grab this thing. Yeah. The whole thing about like trying to like use different moves to like combo the bad guys and like do flashy moves. Like I can see what they're getting through there. And in an FPS, of course, where, you know, your perspective is a little bit more limited.
Yeah, I feel alive.
Compared to something like Devil May Cry, where the camera is zoomed out, you have like full view of what's happening. Or at least a more full view of what's happening. Like here, it's kind of easy for things to get a little bit claustrophobic. So, like, it's one of those where like what the devs are going for versus like what it
Who wants
achieves
some more?
is something I'm like not sure about. I'm not saying I like it, but I don't know if I love it. I don't hate it. I definitely don't like actively dislike it. But it's still pretty early on in the game. So I'm trying to like, you know, be too judgmental too early on. That it? Oh, there's more. Gonna grab you. Oh, I was actually hoping I could use your gun, like I'm gonna use his gun to shoot his bro. I'm gonna miss. Grab this thing. Beat him with it. Yep. And then grab this thing. And, like, actually run up and smack him with it. Bam. Bam. Just make him a little sad. Why are things beeping?
Alright. Where to now?
To the explosives factory.
Explosive section, my favorite
Before or
kind.
after we hit
I'll
the
take this with
train?
me.
The train is the factory.
Huh.
And one thing that does kind of grab my attention is that they usually have these health and armor stations kind of in between combat areas, but I don't think, I mean, I think you always heal outside of combat. I think you heal to full outside of combat. Maybe there's like hard mode. Maybe in hard mode you don't always heal outside of combat. Or maybe the idea is you might have a combat situation in a room like this, and maybe you can like, if you're desperate and you're like low on the juice, you can like take a quick breather, go back and grab some of the stuff, and then jump back into fight. But yeah, for now, we really haven't had any reason to consult these things, which maybe is because we're so good at the video game, but if I had to guess, it's because it's not really meant to be necessary just yet. He's got like a punch. Yeah, because those guys are all melee. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, these guys are all melee, so they don't have any sort of like gun that you can use against them. Not like this guy, though, which does have gun. Still weird to me how the nail gun launches them upwards.
This is the third arm in a row. Can't you see I'm busy?
Always get the armor so I can't grab him. That's the way you want to grab the armor. Or take out the armor first.
I don't have time to deal with the clown. Underlings, get him!
Why they call me the clown, man? I'm just a robot, man. I'm not sure I know what, like, the beeping thing is all about. Is that maybe it's an indicator to say, like, oh, your combo meter is getting stale.
Is he useless?
You need to get good.
For all want you for a poison. Thank you for saving me the trouble.
Hold on. Concrete plasma created for progress. Now fragrant and triple effective. Concrete CVT, not CBT. Although concrete probably would be effective at CBT as well. Conscious virus terminator. Right. Non-fragrant, triple effective. Fusion energy, $99. Exciting new book for runts on fusion energy. Delicious fusion energy. It's concrete plasma. My favorite. Yeah, liquid CVT. Just it's a liquid diet now. Sprinkle it into your smoothies. Keep your CPU free of malignant impulses. With concrete plasma, looks like butter. I can't believe it's not concrete plasma. Robot deposit. Alright, so I don't have a double jump, but what I do have is a decent jump. What is it? Explosive deposit. I thought it said expletive deposit and I got excited. I'm always happy to deposit my expletives. Lab 01. Oh shit. Keep aisles clear, not keep asses clear. New gun?
Awesome. More fire.
New gun. I was just saying how I was hoping there would be some new variety with the weapons. With the gunnos. Explosive pellets? Oh, baby. Pack some punches or throws will detonate said explosives. Now we're talking, baby. Uses a lot of juice. Uses a lot of ammo. Explosion radius and damage will grow depending on the amount of pellets, which makes sense. You load them up entirely. Will I ever have to reload? I'll just assume this is enhanced for the tutorial. Yeah, for those you have to reload. Oh, they want me to do one. I see. 1 and then 3 and then 2. I see. Yeah, that's a particular order. Particular order of things. I do like the idea. Oh, they removed it. Okay, yeah. For just that one part of the tutorial, we had just like an infinite number of bullets. I was secretly hoping we have that forever.
Blow stuff up.
Give the janitor something to really cry about. And we don't just mean killing their coworkers in front of them and, you know, leaving children orphaned after we killed their janitor parents. Ooh, badass purple flames. That's sick. Now, strangely enough, I think I had nothing to do with this. I think I didn't cause this. So, I mean, it seems like something we would have caused, given the circumstances, but I'm pretty sure this wasn't us.
Someone didn't pay attention during Chemistry 101.
Hardhead area. See, I'm curious. I want to, like, look around down there for secrets. For
I
Seacrest.
can override a wasp to make you soar through the skies.
So there's a secret over yonder. Just override him so I can soar.
Oh, missed it.
Oh, I see. Right click. I see. But I fucked up. So right. Okay. I wasn't sure what they meant. I thought maybe there was something else. Out of the juice. Oh, I threw it. There we go.
You'll get it next time, buddy.
Shut up.
What I'm curious about. Oop, Can I still grab the little flying guy? Because I realize now you grab it and then you use the right click ability basically. Thinking maybe there was like. I think I see now what you're supposed to do. I did open that up. I wonder if I can go back. Yes, here we go. Yes, yes. Because I think what we're supposed to do... Oh, here we go. He respawned. Oop. So it's a little bit weird. Oh, he just matches your current height. I see. Okay, alright, that's right. I thought he, like, gave you an extra jump. There we go.
Hey, I know this place.
Oh, so.
I think some part of me was developed here. It takes a quantum computer to get me running.
Yeah, I'm back online, baby! And I'm dying to punch an egg!
The rank meter on the left. Right, yeah, it's like it tells us that our combo meter is about to, like, downgrade.
In the past.
We heard, like, an ominous voice. I figured we'd have to fight something here. But... be pretty chill here. So I think that might have just been one of the secrets where they're just giving us a little lore,
Let's get out of here.
a little background lore. Oh, who spilled all the Pepto-Bismol leaking out of the pipes? Actually, it looks like it's leaking upwards. What in the world? Yeah, it's like leaking upwards. It's an anti-leak. I'm gonna go up yonder. I wonder if I should have not tossed the fella.
You really suck at this.
What do you mean? I was looking for a fight.
Combat score. Oh, probably because, like, there was a combat meter that ended. Oh. Like, it ended all the way at the bottom. Okay, let's make that jump, right? Whoop. Dash.
You were saying?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. Can I kill... I wonder if I can kill these guys from here without, like, locking on. Yes, you absolutely can. You absolutely can, yep.
I notice. Whoever stops working gets mandatory extra hours tomorrow. I don't care if there's a terrorist in the station.
These guys with their armor out of here so I can use them. So use these shotguns. Good old time there. A whole bunch of explosives on here. There we go. Actually, you... works too. Oh, I was gonna say I'm getting pretty low on energy and armor. Trying that ground pound move. Oh, I'm dead. There's a whole bunch of the flying guys. Let's try that again. What's up, pre-law flipper?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I love the plasma physics. That was unexpected.
Whoever stops working gets mandatory extra hours tomorrow.
Mandatory overtime.
If there's a terrorist in the station.
Yeah, what I should have done was more like the range stuff versus just going all melee. Get out of here. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I'm just... It's these fucking dudes. That's what was doing it. Okay, so these guys don't have... Well, they have guns, but they're guns I can't, like, use for my own gain. I can't, like, command them like I can command the other dudes.
I hope you're having fun, clown. Your little...
It's pretty neat.
It's costing me money.
You should get started on those bankruptcy papers then.
Would you kindly get on the train, dear?
Yes, dear. Let's see if there's anything fun in these areas. It's like there's kind of like a bit of a nudge happening as you jump on certain platforms where the game's like, we don't really want you to stand there. There's like, yeah, like there's like some invisible walls in some places where they're just kind of like a little nudge to say, maybe don't land there. We'd rather you go somewhere else. Fusion Express. Sounds like some kind of like fast casual restaurant. Oh, this is the cool subway thing. That's just again one ridiculous subway.
Oh, hell.
A ridiculous thrill ride.
You got an anarchist interrupting the work line.
What's that?
Guys have little explosives.
Anarchism is a political and philosophical movement that dates back to the 18th century. Due to the human need for self-fulfillment and the lack of internet, the mega corporations of Europe, called states, were unable to manage their population's discontent.
Didn't ask for a history lesson.
Why do I bother?
History lesson. That's for nerds. There's that. That's like the indication that the combo meter's getting sad. That guy just like spawned inside of me. It's kind of unfortunate. Unfortunate for him, that is. I knew there's one more. Oh, I think the explosives keep getting me, unfortunately. I think the explosives keep like I keep like underestimating the explosive radius. Jumps you're supposed to do. The jumps you're supposed to do look good.
Oh, hell no.
You mean like, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, like with the with the landings in certain areas.
Anarchism is a political and philosophical movement.
Because yeah, in some of those areas, it's a little bit wobbly.
And like a Confederate, the mega corporations of Europe.
I like how he has like this like it's like
Didn't ask for a history
punch
lesson.
combo that you can use a whole bunch. Gonna grab you real quick, but I'm gonna be careful about that explosive radius because it is delightful and dangerous, delightfully dangerous. Blast the fuck out of those guys. You are next. Any homies I can blast? Or to not? It's a pretty good rating. S. Savagery. That's what the letter is. That's what the word stands for. It stands for that letter.
Access to the bar is denied. Please remove this gentleman from the face of the earth.
Let's get nice and together like that so I can get you with the explosives. See, now that we're unlocking more weapons, I think I'm starting to like feel a little bit better about like the variety you could do in this game. Because at first I was like, I'm not so sure about like the kinds of switch ups you can do to keep things interesting.
Get on the elevator when you're done fooling around.
Thinking maybe if I took advantage of this guy, if I took control of him, he would make me a cool drink.
The fusion reactor wagon.
The what now? Who designed this place?
Either a
Fusion
genius
reactor
or a
wagon.
madman.
Is there gonna be shagging in this wagon? Definitely hope.
Definitely a madman.
That may be the case.
See, I want to grab the other dude. I want to grab the explosive man. Oh, not that. Yes, I want to do the shoot. I had to guess throwing them into the like energy thingy kills the shit out of them. Oh god, it's gonna kill the shit out of me if I'm not careful. Oh god. Oh god. It's like once you're in the air, yeah, you're kind of there. You're once you're in the air, you're kind of committed.
You think you're so tough? I'll reduce you to mere atoms!
Oh shit. Oh god. Yep. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Not surprised. I was like fucking around too much with the ball of light, with the ring of light.
Definitely a madman.
That may be the case.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah, what I'd like to do is explode the shit out of some of these guys. Includes you. Thank you. You as well.
You think you're so tough? I'll reduce you to mere atoms!
God. Seems like they're following after me and just kind of falling off the edge. Seems like it's killing them. Seems like falling off the edge would be not conducive to their health. Still one dude is launching some shit there he is. Ouch. Oh, he landed.
Alright, I rigged the fusion core, and it's about to go critical. Run, Asimov.
Where are you going? Stand your ground!
If we get to fight this ominous voice we're hearing off in the distance.
Next time you blow something up, give me a heads up first.
Noted.
Where are we going?
Continue to go up and up onto this
Please get us as close
ridiculous
to
subway.
You got it. Hold your seatbelts. We're skipping 500 wagons in one jump.
Oh my god.
It had to be a madman.
Wait, said?
Never mind.
Oh, here we go.
Thanks for the ride. Big fight up ahead.
I know. I'm ready.
We skipped 500 like cable cars up. Subway car's up. What? Do I just jump? What am I doing? Oh, is this the opening? Oh, there we go.
Next guy. If you destroy him,
Might get a promotion.
get a promotion.
We found the mess hall, and yes, now they're enjoying some nice robot burgers, some nice robot sandwiches. This guy's having a robot beer. Now I don't see any of them having mouths, so I'm not sure how they eat a robot sandwich, but I guess that's the thing. They're actually not eating it; they're just kind of looking at it, but they're having a good time, just chilling. All right, well there you go. So we were talking about Futurama earlier. So if in this universe robots are maybe powered by beer like they are in Futurama, makes the most sense. On to infinity. But is there a beyond section? Hold on. Magic element, concrete plasma, solve your life problems. That's a little bit blurry. It's a little bit hard to read that one. Witness the power of the fusion bomb. Only $70. It's got the sunglasses. I like that. Onto the locomotive. Here we go. Boss battle, maybe? Oh, baby.
I have to do everything myself!
I'll weaken his barrier.
I wonder if we gotta like toss something in that open maw of his. Oh. I need to like. I probably have to wait for that beer to go down, or make it go down myself. Feels like a lot of ground pound kinds of things himself. Oh god, it like threw it like the dude was like somehow far away. He was in my collection, but also far away.
Now, hit the barrier.
Smack him. Yeah, smack the barrier. Oh, okay, I just gotta like survive, okay. And then eventually I'll get to break the barrier myself.
That's what I'm trying to destroy, you idiot!
Out of it!
Get out of here. We know that doing melee attacks is a good way to get your armor back. Although any amount of damage is helpful, any capacity. I guess it'll glow red once it is. Oh, there we go.
You think your
Smack it.
workers are weak? Look in the mirror!
Very nice. And then probably one, maybe two more hits.
What do we have in here? We're over budget? Are you joking?
Big explosion.
Going now!
Ouch. He likes his ground pound shenanigans, like big explosions. Yeah, they're kind of hard to dodge. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it is a little bit annoying. Dodge his bullshit. And wait for the weak spot to appear.
Cast him off.
That's the time. Is this the last hit? Probably is. It has that last hit look.
A much needed moment of
Pretty easy little boss battle there. Not too bad.
I rigged the train to explode.
You have to be kidding me.
He didn't tell him this time, but that's okay. Got achievement for defeating Felix. Well, sure enough, it's exploding, and that looks not good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
I'm not getting a promotion, am I?
Guys, we might not have time for one last drink. Let's get the fuck out of here. Whoa! Those little robots look very sad that the bar was rigged to explode.
They're just a couple flames! Get back to work!
Hoop. Hoop. Jump around. Jump around. The way the flames are like spreading is pretty impressive, honestly, and it's the kind of thing that legit. Oh, here we go. Actually, now I actually need the armor. legit does give a sense of urgency. Like, oh shit, if I wait around too long, the flames might spread to a point that might become a problem for me. And now I'm grateful. Now I'm grateful for these armor replenishment stations. Earlier I was questioning their worth, but now I'm quite aware. Here, I need you to help. I don't know how that's helping, but maybe I could smother the flames. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Unfortunately, it's very easy. Shit, I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, it's easy to miss that jump. It's a very narrow opening. Not sure what that means. Does that mean I'm
not getting a promotion, am I?
low on continues or something? Low on extra lives or something?
Just a couple flames. Get back to work.
Just a couple flames. It's nothing. Here, I'll take you with me. Maybe what I can do is like just make that jump and then do the dash. Yeah, let's just do that. Not even like try to like kind of glance off that rail at the end. Let's do the dash in midair. Woo! Works every time.
Been a pleasure serving with you all.
Been a pleasure serving with you all. Is that like a Titanic situation? Here, I'll put you out of your own misery.
Even at the end, I'm a disappointment to concrete.
What like a sad existence where it's like, oh, I never impressed my bosses. There we go. And here we are.
Did you do this? I'll call security.
I had nothing to do with it. Mostly.
Incredibly reached.
Dock to the station at once or we all die horribly.
Oh, okay. Don't hurt me.
Now you can have your moment of silence.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, we made it. A little bit of a weird little escape sequence, but we got there. Full armor. Are we watching it all fall down? Yep.
Job after all.
Shame. I'd be pretty good at it.
Watching it all crumble. Alright, well, that was fun. Got to blow some stuff up.
Okay.
Got
What's
to
the rundown on the
fight a
damage?
boss.
We destroyed 300,000 tons of explosives along with the production line.
Nice.
I'm expecting a
Sounds impressive.
3% drop in concrete stocks in the next hour.
Only 3% though. Just a blip in the radar.
Welcome again, worker.
Not a worker. Where are we going now?
We're gonna stop the elevation to the gravity and engine facility.
Beginning ascension.
We're ascending. The overall rating, oh, not so good, because there was a bunch of stuff we missed. I mean, and I guess that's the thing. We got like some pretty high ratings. Oh, because we died so many times too, probably. Yeah, it does keep track of the number of deaths. Oh, total score is 0. Oh, shit. So, oh, if you die, I wonder if that's it. If you die, maybe it just resets your score. That's kind of surprising, because, of course, we beat the boss. Yeah, total score is 0. Interesting. Yeah, only one secret found. A 0, though? Really? I mean, yeah, I get if you die, of course, yeah, you would lose some stuff. But score is 0, though.
Blow up the engines and
Brutal.
get out. Got it.
We're arriving. Not a worker.
Thanks, elevator.
He has a name, you know. Damn, this place is in shambles.
Why are they floating? I mean, I'm gonna guess it has something to do with weird,
But there's still Garbots
questionable
assigned here.
technology.
Suspicious.
Questionable ethics going on here. Bop, 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 bop. I got it. We'll just switch to melee. Or switch to range, that is. Not melee. The opposite of melee. Go. And throw them into the little explosive thingies. Or the floating thingies. Yeah. D-rating, not the best. Kinda got my ass kicked right at the start there. Now, can I jump with these things? You can. Wonder if that'll be a thing we'll eventually have to do for, like, certain precision platforming. Or maybe not have to, but for certain secrets, maybe. Does the rank do anything? It might. It
Floating
might.
stuff.
Even gravity.
It wouldn't
has
shock me if there were
It
achievements.
doesn't seem to affect you, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
We can see the whole
If there were
city.
achievements for like getting,
Melancholic.
you know, S ranks for each individual mission, there's probably something for getting perfect ranks for all missions, if I had to guess.
You didn't miss much. The regular citizens weren't having the time of their lives either.
Like, look out there. I can't really get a good vantage point. Stand on this thing. There we go. I'll be the first to admit it's a little bit hard paying too much attention for like what exactly are we doing. Like, of course I know, yes, we're going from place to place and like we're blowing stuff up, you know, we're sabotaging the company that had enslaved us, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just kind of following along. I'm just kind of trying to follow the indicators and find the next place to go. I'm a little bit unclear of like what is the exact objective. And the answer, of course, would be a matter of paying more attention
Reach this sector.
to the dialogue. His name's Beady.
Who the hell are you supposed to be?
The dialogue is a little bit hard to follow sometimes, just with all the other chaos happening on screen. Keeping his eye on me. But he's gonna be the next boss.
The bastard didn't
These
answer.
things, alright. Up we
He's
go.
both the factory's foreman and the jail's warden. Turns out both jobs needed the same profile.
You
which
can't, like,
makes it
interact with
impossible
these things.
to
You
master
can't smack them
control.
around or anything. Yep.
You have to be pretty neurotic to put this many guards inside some.
Pretty erotic, I agree.
They're nothing more than
I'm always down to
punching
be very erotic. Bonk. Oh, I was hoping it would hit the rock. I realize now I've put this guy in a weird spot. Ouch.
I'm getting worried about your low.
See, that was an S rank. Yeah, that
What's
felt.
the
Of course, that didn't
matter?
take as much
We're
damage.
working
That
this
probably
place
didn't hurt.
either way.
Yes, but we're doing it for a reason.
Going this way? I think we just came this way, didn't we? Oh, maybe not. What's it say?
We're here. The gravity.
Something engine facility?
Want me to wait in line? Since you're a pacifist now, apparently.
I'll be watching you. Every step you take, every gear you turn, every second you rest. Not quite how I remember that police song, but sure. And then we got, what else? Something anti-gravity body lotion. So it's lotion that causes things to float through the air. Keep your feet on the ground. Or no, keep on the ground? No, that keeps it off the ground. Anti-gravity, right? Yeah. Gravity engine facility. Take this guy with me. No, it's okay. It's nothing weird, I promise. I'm just taking this little robot friend with me. He's my best friend. And why they're all so panicking. All I'm doing is abducting one of the coworkers. How horrible is it, really? Select your work division. Scientific, industrial, or administrative. Don't cut the line. Consume. Work and consume, of course. Some good they live vibes here. Oh, this guy's trying to lift the luggage up. GEF workers only. Do not leave your belongings unattended or they will be confiscated. My emotional support abducted robot. That's right. That's right. They say don't cut in line. Alright, I will not cut, but I will smash.
Worker, enter the thought scanner.
Neutralize on sight. No, you don't gotta do that.
Tower think I work here.
It's all one big misunderstanding.
Subversive thoughts detected.
Very close combat right here. A rank.
Escape my gaze just yet.
Pop, 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 pop. The little boxing glove, like rapid attack, always makes me smile. Smack, 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 smack. And I can break something? Bam.
I can't disable the security measures with so many cameras watching you ass them up.
I just blow that up from there. I got a punch. Punch.
You're beyond reform,
Yeah?
Asimov.
Another one?
Will be sent directly to death row.
Rushing. On to the next one. How's it going, buds?
Dude, I didn't know if I was gonna get past the analyzer today.
The analyzer?
I was thinking about a 2-day holiday. They got Aaron when he was planning a 4-day trip, so maybe 3's the limit. Risk your own neck trying that one. I'm not doing it again.
Are they like not allowed to take time off or something? Is that the idea? The analyzer? They're being real anal about that. Wait for your number to be called. Cutting in line, you'll get terminated forever. You'll be fired into the sun and killed.
My friend
97.
Jacob thought they were gonna send him to jail yesterday.
And what happened?
They sent him to jail.
Yeah, checks out.
All right. What did he do? I don't know. Something that was jail-worthy, apparently. Beady watching. He's got his beady little eyes. 97. Who's got 97? Oh, anti-gravity. I'm curious about the anti-gravity lotion. Not potion,
Another
lotion.
door? Isn't this a bit much?
You got past the first one, so it's clearly not.
Yeah, it was very matter of fact. It was very. I appreciate the like. Yeah, they thought he'd go to jail, and he was right. That's exactly where he went. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Drive too slow. Also jail. Fill this guy up
They
with
said I
explosives.
You don't need
I would say that's one of my favorite things to do is grab one of these guys and use their grenades.
idiots.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button because I'm smart. Grab their grenades. Explodies. Problem is their grenades do a lot of damage. And sitting around like, or not sitting around, but trying to like grab their stuff is a little bit risky. Oh god, I'm like stuck in the hole. Down in a hole, losing control. Say the explosives are very big and explodey, as they should be. So I'm very low on health, so I'm playing with fire here.
I should thank you.
Out. There we go.
Evildoer.
A full restore.
My security budget.
Nick of time.
With you.
The dude's somewhere. There he is. Let's grab you. Press the wrong button. Then do a ground pound. Grab him again. There we go. Ouch. The guys with armor are definitely a tricky thing to deal with. There's actually a second one. Oh, never mind. It's still the same one. I wonder, are they just spamming? Oh, maybe they're spawning more dudes. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I should have broken that up sooner. I'm getting bullied, but not in the good way. I'm getting bullied, but not in the way that makes the funny thing happen. Like that was actually kind of cool. Just like a whole bunch of explosives and then launching them into the sun. That was kind of neat. Oh, there is another dude. I knew it. I knew there was something. Now, solemn duty of loading this guy up with a whole bunch of good stuff.
Sure, you're getting
There we go.
rid of me, eyeball.
So still an S rank, even though it took quite a bit of damage, honestly.
Duty.
I think that's meant to be a pretty
Second
tough
door
one.
is
Though.
open. Welcome to the job line, Asimov.
Yeah, that combination is very powerful against single targets. Load something up with grenades and then use the shotgun to like launch them into the sun. Good for single targets or like strong, scary single, like something big and strong basically, or the last guy in the.
Overwhelming offense doesn't count.
Oh, shucks.
So before they're trying to attack, right? We've accidentally done a bunch of parries. So redirect the attack, and I guess that works for melee and ranged attacks. So just before it connects, Ouch. There we go. Takes some getting used to. Whoops. Pretty tight timing. There we go. The kind of thing I won't really ever do on purpose, I don't think. Really playing like Souls-like games, Soulsborne-like games, has not like timed my brain correctly with getting that exactly on the money. Getting it frame perfect. Yeah, it's good enough, honestly.
Now comes the real
I mean, I'm glad they're telling me about it because I've noticed that like little slowdown animation. I assumed it was some kind of parry. I just wasn't sure exactly what was causing it, but now we know. Jump and get shot. Work and obey. So just don't jump, huh? That's if you jump, then you're the chump. But I have to jump to get on these platforms. Oh shit, you weren't kidding. Okay, I'll take some armor then, and I will not jump. I'll just go down here. Just have a nice chill time. To eventually jump, of course. It's so specific. There we go. He thought about shooting me. Or I guess maybe he did shoot me. How do I do this without jumping? I have to get up there. Here, I'll just bite the bullet. Whoop. That part's a little bit tricky. Whoop. That part's a little bit wobbly. Yeah, I was gonna say doing like a dash onto this platform. It's a little bit precise, a little bit specific. Anything down here? Anything cool? Any fun secrets? No, not really. The full health, so we're all set there. What's going on up? Actually, I think we're going to this hole in the wall right here. Go over here. The hole in the wall. I guess that's it. There we go.
You got the hang of it pretty fast.
See? I'm not that bad of a student.
Did the wall like despawn for a moment there? That was kind of weird.
Encore should have put you down a decade ago. But no. They let a criminal like you exist.
Right, you can't grab these guys. What I can do is this.
Credits.
Oh, never mind. I thought I had charged up.
You're right.
Do my like cool special move.
I'll be your downfall.
And the number of times I will go for a ground pound, and the dude I'm trying to ground pound upon, like I kind of glance off of them, and it kind of like throws my ability to like land where I want to land. It's always a little bit tricky. Trying to get it like a solid ground pound exactly where I mean to. Take this with me. Go up. Do I go for making a lot of friends? Make a lot of friends. Boop. And that, of course, dealt a whole bunch of damage to a whole bunch of dudes. I'm okay with that. Well, now, it gave me a pretty low score. I'm guessing because we killed some dudes so quickly, we didn't get a chance to, like, beat them up and get, like, some good combos going. So even though we took very little damage and it was, like, quick combat, we still got a poor rating because I guess the idea is using that, like, special ability maybe is frowned upon when it comes to building up a good combos. Also, congrats to Employee of the Month. Now, it's probably not the same employee necessarily, but each employee looks identical, so there you go. The others. I like that. Intruder alert.
Don't think you can escape your punishment this easily.
This easily. Very cool, like, the claw sounding kind of voice from Inspector Gadget. I'll look at you next time, Gadget. Very, very dark and ominous. I get his ass? I want to get his ass. I got his ass. See, that was an S ranking, but again, we didn't use any like big like multi-kill attacks. All right. Can I reach it? Yeah, not quite. I bet if I jump from here, is it a secret?
Sure, I'm down for some sightseeing.
It probably is.
What is this place?
Concrete's propaganda machine. Literally so.
Fanbot? Oh, it's propaganda machine, he said. Alright, now this is some, like, Warhammer shit right here.
Are you taking the new
Like,
guy?
physical paper.
Well, most of my work gets thrown away, so I barely put any effort into it. On the other hand, it's better than the factory. Better than jail, too, I imagine. Yeah.
Better than jail, yeah. Yeah, I guess a lot of things are better than jail. So are they... So it's like feeding the scrap into the factory. This is their propaganda machine. Or propaganda section, I suppose. Department.
I've been spitting out crappy posters all day. When does it end?
When does it end?
I advise against going.
That's the great news. It doesn't.
Only God knows what horrors lie behind.
What horrors lie beyond the printing press.
This crap anymore. I'm getting some legs installed, or maybe a whole set of wheels.
You already have legs.
Abandon the safety of this temple of graphic design if you must, but do not return.
Your
He wants more legs.
Lucas, I hope I never have to hear your sermons again.
It's a strange place. It's a strange world in which we're living. Or
I'll take revenge on you, machine! I'm sick and tired of hearing you clack your keys. You think you're better than
up right now,
me?
clacking day keys.
Caleb, the king of direction signs.
On the world. Some of this dialogue's a little bit weird.
Giant piece of scrap.
Yeah, you tell him.
Beady can hear us talking.
We can see you, and I'm not hearing you.
I spent hours on that then but incinerated all the flyers I designed today. We should set that machine on fire. I've got nothing to do with these three. I barely know them.
So one of them's trying to save face. Oh my god, there's an honest to goodness
We
union
will
meeting happening over
suffer
here.
No more! Beady calls this facility perfect, yet thousands of hours of our lives are wasted as this mindless
You tell him, boss.
machine discards our work. We want a boss with a conscience. Replace Vanbot now!
They're aiming too low, if you ask me.
They're gonna get an executionist on you, boss. Also, no one would ask you.
I mean, they're probably not wrong. Maybe that's like the real way to win against this guy. Connect with all these robots that have their and have their grievances heard, and then unionize them. You know, organize them to forming a robot labor union, and then petition the local local government to pass some laws to
purple poster from you two. You're getting
to make things a little bit more union friendly. That we can take that to the boss man.
Color.
Blasphemous is a better adjective for it. You have been warned.
Try to petition for some new contracts to be written up, or set everything on fire. I mean, I guess that's the thing. Creativity storage, right? Yes, we're storing all this creativity. Now, is it being stored in the tubes or in the fire? Oh, yeah. No, you can see there's there's stuff in there for sure. D&D plot. Yeah, plot derailing. I will say this much. I've never been privy to a D&D campaign where some form of labor union process was utilized by the party as a means of subverting the big bad that has ownership of the town, or the corrupt politician that is holding the townsfolk hostage, or their wealth hostage, basically, or something like that. I've never seen it. I've never seen it firsthand, but I don't doubt that is a derailment, a creative derailment that has been used in campaigns in the past. I do not doubt it.
Come on, lazy bastards.
Feed me paper.
And what did I tell you yesterday, David?
Leave me alone, Ezra. I didn't do anything wrong.
Liar! You stole my work! You think I don't recognize my own style? He stole mine too.
Is it Jobbot or Joebot?
David,
In the top right.
Proving the same stuff for the last 5 years. We're all coming up with the same designs.
I guess that Vanbot's the next boss.
Excuses, David. Excuses.
They have normal human names like David and Jacob.
Time to reflect on your actions there.
Talk of jail. Straight to jail. what robot jail's like. Did they worship a cult? Well, there was like that one shrine we saw.
Pretty wild back there.
Wanting to make art and being forced to make corporate garbage can be a heavy burden.
I don't understand what that art is.
It's like trying to put a soul into an object, or mirror one's own image onto the world.
You're not making sense.
This is too complex for you. Stick to punching things.
Yeah, the little boxing glove. I always like that. I'm gonna go grab this guy. But anyway, yeah, so the question of like, yeah, what was with like that cult earlier? I'm pretty sure it wasn't a cult. I think it was just like one dude who was a super fan. I think that was the idea. It was like one dude who was a big fan of the host, that like host robot that was like the host of the gladiatorial combat sequences. I think the idea is like he has like a fandom, and the one guy we saw earlier who had like built a shrine all about him, I think he was just a fan. A big fan, which is kind of cute, till we had to kill him. Then it was less cute. Actually, what I'm gonna first do is use your rockets, your grenades, to blow shit up. Once you've expent your use to me, I will toss you and blow that shit up. There we go. Of course, he runs the fuck away, because that's what he does. Ouch. There we go. Nice and easy peasy. And yeah, it really does seem like you have to break out those little spawner deals. That's the way to do it. Talking to a shipbuilding lab. There you go. Classified information for mass production. There you go, man. So Meerkat has seen it firsthand in his campaigns that he's running. Some unique derailment options. I love to see it.
You have to align both bridges in order to enter the tower.
We're already in a tower.
Sorry, I meant the inner tower.
Different tower.
I see.
The big one. Big one. Go over this way. Press the button.
There we go.
Now we're cooking.
You like
big tower.
Your hours as a free robot are counted, lawbreaker.
Yeah, go to hell.
Shove it up your ugly ass. That's right, shove it up your ugly ass. Which is probably an eyeball. I guess everything about him is eyeballs.
Pay attention to your jumps and find him at close range.
I'm gonna punch him in the face. Get back
So
here,
new enemy
coward.
type just dropped. Laser fella. I can use against his broskies until he runs out of juice, at which point I smack the fuck out of him. Ouch. What I would really like is that cool like special attack, but that's got a ways to go before it's charged up enough. Here, you have been chosen. Oh, there we go. Bonk.
That's what you get for being a camper.
Is that it?
Look, there's a spare anchor rifle over here.
A spare rifle? You say, I'm listening, I'm listening. Oh, he's voiced by the artist? Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, that's kind of fun. So yeah, hence why there's like all this jokes about art. And it's like, the guy's like, you wouldn't understand it, man. Notice swim diapers required for all cheerbots who may be malfunctioning. There's a lot of layers to that one. I'm not sure I'm a little bit unclear and maybe even a little bit afraid. Swim diapers for cheerbots who are malfunctioning. I mean, for one thing, I guess, yes, robots in general should take precaution when it comes to submerging themselves in water. You're running on platforms. Pushing or comboing, well, that's what we're all about. No glassware or weaponry, well, that's disappointing. What about glass weapons? Glass cannons, if you will. Bombing or ground pounding? Okay, that's kind of fun. There's us. Obligatory all day. Swimsuits. You're telling me I can't be a naked robot? And you're telling me the cheerbots have to wear things too? Come on, you're gonna tell me that the cheerleader robots can't be naked? I thought this was America, or whatever this is. Robot America, wherever the fuck. swim diapers, yeah. Now, what I will say is I think I read somewhere that this was a Latin American game developer, so it's entirely possible that some terminology might be the result of like funny localization. Yeah. Iros is exactly right. Yeah, I think Argentinian is right. So yeah, there's an accent, and there might be some Spanish to English translations that cause like some funny, like, so like the word swim diaper might just mean swimsuit or something like that. It might just mean a different term when localized. So a new rifle, Anchor Rifle, sends enemies spiraling to the ground. Fully charged shots deal massive damage to the weak spot, of course. So it's good for nailing them to the ground. So yeah, so if we use it on its own, it just knocks them down. Not super exciting, takes a while to reload. So what you want to do is bop, bop. I guess, yeah, bop, and then bop. There we go. The ground pound. What's up, Ace? This is Technomerica. There you go. Fully charged Anchor Rifle shots will cause an armor break. So if you want to knock them up, and then smack them down, launched or grabbed shortly after being hit by an armor break attack. We love that for us. Okay. So break their armor first, and then you're good to go. Oh, never mind. It doesn't break the armor. It just makes them vulnerable briefly. Now I'm noticing I'm not hitting him. Oh, it has to be fully charged. That's a little charge icon. I gotcha. It's pretty brief though. Honestly, by that point, I'd rather just break the armor. I guess that's the idea though. I guess the armor can't be broken, because it's a really tight timing. Huh. What I'm wondering... Oh, okay, in the bottom. I see in the bottom, it does tell you when it's fully charged. That's a little bit awkward. I don't know if I love that. There we go. Yeah, it's a really tight timing. Then there's the ground pound. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I'd rather just break their armor through other means, but it's nice that that's there. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like... if you're in a situation where someone's armor can't be broken unless it's through something like that, or can't ever be broken at all, but you need to throw them, I guess I could see it being kind of useful. It's a really tight timing. Can I grab him? He said he could be grabbed shortly afterwards as well. There we go, yeah. Okay, anyway. Moving on.
Play with this thing.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, maybe not so free, or at least definitely not for the robots that work here.
The Rabbit engines are just one step away.
No pushing or comboing, but I like to do both of those things.
They're the ones trapped in here with me.
We've heard that line before. Gonna grab you real quick, and there's gonna be more dudes. There are more dudes. Let's see if I just smack the fuck out of these guys. Get out of here. You get out of here. Alright, we'll do the punch. Ouch. Yep. Oh, Laser Man's still here. Get him out of here. Like that. You as well. Oh, he's got no gun juice. No gun ammo for me. Whoop. And whoop. There we go.
Let's go.
Not the best score, because I took a lot of damage, obviously. Whoa, what the heck? How'd you do that? That was awesome. Hold on, I want to see him do that again. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Do it. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Impressive. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Robots have special going up invisible walkway powers. I'm not one to judge. What's it say? Everything says this way. Beady's pool. Something Beady screen. Dry off before going back to work. Use the gap, not the pool. Hang up wet towel bots. Wait. Wet towel bots. Use, like... Is everything in this universe a robot? Like, even the towels are a robot? So, like, if like, you're deemed unsavory, you're, like, relegated to a less than ideal job. Kind of like in Warhammer, where like the servo skills power everything. Cowl bots. So like your entire existence is drying people off. What is my purpose? You pass butter. Oh god. Laugh and play. Enjoy your 5-minute break. Aw, so generous. An entire 5 minutes of rest time. So generous. Oh, pre-rendered cutscene.
All of those cages. Why are they here?
Anyone who disobeys their directives ends up here, no matter how unjust those directives may be.
Here's the jail.
You're the only one? Unfortunately, you're not that special.
I'm the only one fighting.
Dildos, toilets, everything. Well, maybe not dildos, but vibrators.
Oh, so I'm not your first host.
In the Warhammer universe, for sure, vibrators obviously have to have a servo skull on them. Now, let's be real. That would be in an exalted position. That's an exalted position if, you know, when you are no longer combat capable, they put your skull, they put the essence of your soul, basically, kept alive forever on the inside of a vibrator, or a vibrating butt plug, if one could be so lucky. That's how it would have to work in Warhammer, and presumably how it would work in this universe as well. Makes the most sense. What kind of vibrator or like sex toys do you think robots would use? Would it just be like a what do they use for like floor buffers, basically, like that kind of like some kind of like buffing, like polishing kind of thingamajig?
It's nice to have a
That's these guys.
celebration after a year.
What would a robo toilet be?
It'd be nicer if they
Or would a robo toilet be a demotion or ooh, good question.
What? You think they're paying attention?
Good question. It definitely depends on who you ask.
They keep running around the place?
Hey, I'm right here.
Once they check out the security logs, we're screwed.
The security logs. Radioactive material.
Damn, I really wanted to
Protect
attend
an
that
event of
security.
attack.
Yeah, right. Like they'd allow some nobodies like us in.
Nobody's like us.
Yeah, I know. Wanna watch the live?
Watching a live stream, ugh, pretty cringe, am I right?
I'll pass by
After my oil change. Is an oil change, I guess, the equivalent of a blood test? Well, no, it's not a blood test, because they're like taking their blood out and getting a new blood in. It's a transfusion, really. It's an oil transfusion. Yourself, hold on, what's it say? Your replacements, your resting place. Okay. Without current 24-hour has work training, not permitted beyond this point. It's okay, I passed the certification, I think. I'm probably allowed in. For your protection, 24 hours per day. What's it say? And concrete's property. Radiation hazard, stay away, necessary to enter the radiation zone. How long you may stay there for safety. Cool. You're there for hours safety. Don't block safety showers, eye washes, or incineration posts. Tie loose cables and wires. Wear protective gloves and hands and condoms appropriate for materials. Use fume hoods and BBCs properly. Keep control rooms locked when not in use. Do not obstruct work areas, floors, exits, and Beady's view of your asshole. Disobedience will result in immediate termination. All right. Hazardous materials, hazardous individuals. Am I a hazardous individual? We might be. Tower elevation project. Present to guards. All right. Lab safety protocols. Okay, here's where we're going to learn about the butt plugs, right? Leather pants. Closed shoes, gloves. Now we're talking. Clean up or get cleaned up. Glassware, be attentive. Safety first. We're going to see some cool little, like, lab robots. That'd be kind of neat. Just one guy's partying. So earlier we saw the little hats that had the little hospital logo. Now it's the science team, I suppose. No, I'm with the science team.
Defend the engines. Defend the elevation with your lives.
Thank you. And laser your broski.
More important, right?
Ouch. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. Punch. I think I managed to get a very lucky combo, or not combo, but parry on that one dude. Wish I could say it was on purpose, but it was like a parry of the laser. As I saw the slowdown, but it was I can't really take credit for that one. Kind of lucky.
Just hit the big purple button.
This big purple button or big purple butt? I was hoping it was saying big purple butt, but probably not what it was saying at all. Let's hit it, baby.
Nice, one down.
Oh, big
With
stretch.
additional maneuver, we're stopping the elevation and hurting Concrete's bottom line.
Integrity, 100%. Not a fiery thing to say about it. Come with me. Go on a little adventure. A little field trip.
What about the inmates?
With the power cut, they're free to walk out of their cells. I thought this was irrelevant information to you.
Look, smart pants, you don't need to guilt trip me.
This guy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shit. There we go. The shift replenish is always faster than I expected to, which is good, because in the prologue, it took a little while longer. Same with that ground pound attack.
You do not even understand the consequences of your crimes.
Pop that.
I'm hurting entropy.
And then is there a
That's
second
enough for
one?
me.
You're disgusting.
There's usually 2 of these things. They want to grab you. Blast the fuck out of your broskies. Ouch. Apparently I parried something just there. It wasn't like super obvious to me. I keep doing these accidental parries, which is absolutely how I expect it to go in this kind of game. Not the kind of thing I would do intentionally.
Second set of engines ready to be detonated.
They'd be ready, because yeah, I took quite a bit of damage there, obviously. Well, that's okay. Onwards and upwards. Blow up more shit, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Free oil. What was that about free oil?
Okay,
I'm listening.
Where's the third button?
Right over here. Wait, how'd you know?
I don't know. There's always a third one.
I mean, he's not wrong. Really ought to be. Going up there. Ah, here we go. Oop. Here's about that sign that said free oil. Like that's much more interesting than anything else I've seen. Oh, I thought I could grab that.
Apprehend him. Put
For walls like that, you
him
just
under
punch it, it just
custody.
disappears. I figure there's probably more dudes in this. Ah, here we go. That. So I can blast these motherfuckers. Ouch. They keep blasting me. Oop. Up. Smack him. I was gonna say, can I like pop him into another person's explosion? Oh, this guy's still here. Compared to this guy. This guy's a jerk. Explode.
We're not gonna.
That is, I will admit, that is very satisfying. I'm still a little bit
Sharing.
kind of up in the air with some of this game's combo mechanics, but that is one combo that I do enjoy. Loading them up with grenades, or explosive bullets at least, and popping them real good. Oh my.
All of the engines are gone.
And surprisingly, we're alive.
All according to my calculations. There's just one more thing to deal with.
Let's.
Pretty big jumps. Assuming this is the correct direction. It's like a thing over there. I don't think that's it, though. Let's assume this is where we're going, just because it's dark and scary. Boss battle? Is this that upwards-facing plasma we saw earlier?
Prepare for your execution!
Ruthless
That
Overseer.
shield generator. I can't hack him while they're active.
Got it, bud. Punch.
Good, now dodge the deadly lasers while I do the thing.
He's doing the thing? We're slowly waiting for his armor to drain. I think if I go down to the bottom area, he'll do his ground pound maneuver, which is very much not cool. Guessing he'll eventually spawn more dudes for me to, like, beat up so I can get my armor back. It's actually kind of fucking me up. When he charges up... Can I just hide behind here? Oh my god, that'd be extremely funny if I could just hide behind here. Okay, the answer I think is yes, but I'm not going to because that's super lame. It's very boring. Ouch. God, but that being said, I'm getting stuck on everything. And actually, maybe that's the way to do it too. Ouch. Coming up. Ouch. Go. Now, is he? Can I like shoot him? Do the obvious thing. Oh heck!
Unlappable.
This fight might take a while then. Ouch. Ouch. Thankfully, we are getting health back relatively quickly, so it would seem. About halfway there. I wonder if there's like a way to expedite his armor depletion. If I could like parry the attacks back at him, but I don't think it works that way. If I shoot, oh yeah, okay. So if you shoot his armor, it does make you go a little faster. Oh, there we go.
Got your nose!
Like, break the glass, send him to the next phase. I got. So what's up, Farsight? You can break the armor in addition to, like, the stuff that our bro is doing. Oh, God. Broke that shit. Oh, there's two of them. And let me guess, this is going to be a third phase, eventually. Yep. Ouch, 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 ouch. Taking more damage than I want to admit that I am. The one hand, trying to like get this thing rolling, but without a good way of getting back my armor. That being said, if I just dodge for a while, I do get some health back, except I'm stuck. There we go. You're kind of limited in like where you can run. When you're trying to get your health back, it's a little bit spicy. I'll say this is a lot tougher than the first boss. That first boss was very much a pushover, but this guy is a push under. That's a good combo, good combos. Didn't really get any armor back, but still trying to like get our health in a better spot. Whoa, big jump. So trying to avoid taking too much damage. And I'm also like trying to keep my eyes peeled for when he's doing his lasers. The little orbs are not too much of an issue. The lasers are of greater concern. So they're like very hit scanning. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so he's almost doing his thing. There we go. Blast. There we go. Good damage. Thinking, are we doing the E part? Or like the melee part? Maybe? Okay, there we go. There's the melee part, yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit unclear when you're like prompted for like those kinds of like mechanical sequences. One down here. Down. Whoa, I'm getting fucking spanked. Not the good kind. I need to get up. Definitely upping his ante. Upping his ante, that's when you're in a competition with your you know, your mother's sister. In like some kind of competition, you're trying to up the ante. Like, yo, auntie, you think you're so cool? I got you. I got you beat, lady. Whatever the competition is. Oh my god, this is ground pounds. You're getting a little bit silly. I keep trying to I keep like trying to like balance do damage but also avoid, and whenever I try to like I start to turn to shoot, I just fall off every damn time. Oh my god. Now the good news is being on the ground is probably a bit easier. Oh my god. Being on the ground probably is a little bit easier. The other good news is thank goodness for health regen, because I'm just constantly in like the danger zone down here. Oh, here we go. Good damage, good damage. Can I get the kill? Yeah, not quite, not quite. One more round, we got the kill. Ouch. Oh my god, yeah, the explosives are a little silly. Oh my god, stuck, door stuck. Okay. Oh. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but this boss battle is kind of not very fun. At least it's doable. I don't feel that it's like bullshit, but it is, I can't say that it's a loop I'm enjoying, and it's also very, very long on the tooth. Good news is I think we're on the way out with this guy. I gotta go for the finisher. Big finish.
More for the record.
Okay. And kind of an annoying sequence of just avoid and do a bunch of like kind of weird platforming. At least it's not overly punishing. If there was like a hard mode, I could see that boss being a nightmare in like a hard mode. Any sort of situation where you don't have that health regen. Because there's no bad guys to fight. Because normally if you like have bad guys to fight, just standard dudes, you can use melee to replenish your shields. So without anything like that, you're kind of on your own. That would be a disaster otherwise. Without the health regen, that is. Oh. So now, back to this cool place.
Get out of here.
Received, not a worker. Assuming.
That's not my... Hey, look. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Icarus at your service, not a worker.
Okay, Icarus. Just call me Asimov.
Received.
Kiss my ears him off. So we at least got a rating this time because I have a score. At the end of the previous mission, we had a score of 0. And I think it's because I died in the escape sequence. I think that's why I got a score of 0 last time. Now, oddly enough, it said I died 4 times. Maybe that's like total across the campaign. The little skull meter. Because I'm trying to think, I probably died maybe once in that level. Maybe. I don't think I died 4 times.
Glass Ceiling University.
Do we need to get a diploma?
Glass Ceiling University?
I need you to educate someone in the sector.
Sounds boring.
Educate them.
Punch some sense into him or something?
If you refrain from fighting just this time, we might just gain an ally.
I mean, we're gonna finally learn how to use diplomacy in this game. How to talk with our feelings and not with our fists. Probably schedule. Ultima Forces want real robots. Military Press Party, the old MPP. Fit yourself for the higher rank in civil life, blah, blah, blah. You earn while you don't learn. Glass Ceiling Station. We're gonna shatter that shit. The glass ceiling, that is. Don't have our weapons out right now. Can I still pick people up? No, I cannot. I cannot pick people up. We're being nice right now. I want you for the Ultima Forces. Have a good night, Mirka. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Keep it in action. Every MPP ballot is a bullet. For the Iterator. Vote MPP. The gamer must not rule concrete. So, okay, I get it. Yes, concrete is like the main export of this company, and they're like plasma concrete is this like amazing technology. Okay, I get that part. I don't know about the gamer. I don't that part I'm a little bit unsure about. Maybe they're trying to say don't waste your time playing video games. Submit to your corporate overlords. Maybe that's what they mean. This is not the time to play League. Yeah. All right. I see what's going on here. I mean, now, generally, I'm not a big fan of MOBAs, so I'm very biased in agreeing that, yes, generally, it's there are better things to do than playing League. I agree. There's better games to play.
Fellow students, beware! A savage beast has set foot on our beloved
Me?
campus.
Am I the savage beast?
Come here so I can give you a proper education.
I, the immortal
What if these like the 4 dudes are gonna be
will
fighting?
not be made
Or
a
5, I
mockery
guess.
by an illiterate fool like you. Guards,
Illiterate
seize
fool.
him now.
What did I just tell
Gods,
you?
seize
He
him.
started it.
And you just had to make a follow-up.
Explode these dudes. Now there's more explosive fellers. I grab you. Shoot this other guy a couple times. Going to grab you real quick. Some grenades. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Oh, I hope that grenade actually damaged himself. I don't think it works that way.
Going.
I'm doing awesome, dude. I did like 7 or 8 shoryukens in a row today.
Way to go! I'm telling you, you got this.
I know they pay you to say that, but I
There we go.
appreciate it anyway.
Be overall not too bad.
Here goes nothing. Iterator.
Can I get on the
Come
hoverboard?
talk with me or I'll mess you up.
How about you surrender? And then you can have an
Do something that makes you happy. In other words, not League.
in your putrid cell.
Already did that. For 30
All jokes aside, you know, all jokes aside, I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge. League's an easy punching bag
Just
because
as I assumed.
oh, there's more robots.
Convincing, aren't you?
League's an
How
easy
about
punching
you
bag
do the
because like,
talking?
you know, everybody loves to shit on League. I'm not the only one. I think even people that like to play League will gleefully shit on it as well. Like the people that are like, oh my god, the game's fucking garbage, will say that while they're playing it. So I don't feel too bad. I don't feel like I'm ruffling the feathers by like talking shit on the game. It's one of those games where like not everybody's played it like to a significant degree. Lord knows I haven't. I've played it like a few times, 2 or 3 times at like friends' houses. We were doing like maybe not LAN parties necessarily, but like just playing multiplayer games together in person, and it was cool. Like those nights, that is, playing games together. Those nights were fun. But yeah, that was the problem though. Like everybody in those, well, not everybody, but frequently in those gatherings, there would be like these groups. So it would be like, oh yeah, we all played Counter-Strike back in the day. We all played WoW. We all played this, and there was always that group that would say, yeah, let's all play League together. And I was always like, man, I don't really like MOBAs, but I'd still like, fuck it, right? I'll install it. I'll play it with the boys,
My fellow students,
just to
beware.
join in, right? So just so I'm
Savage
able to
beast has set foot
have
on
fun with the
our beloved
homies.
Campus.
Hey. come
And every
here so
time I
can
was
give
always
you a
like, man,
proper
this game is just
education.
not for me, man.
I,
Or just
the immortal
MOBAs in
Iterator,
general. I can't really like
will
blame
not
League.
be
I think
made a
Dota,
mockery by an
I would have the same
illiterate
reaction.
fool like you.
Just not my thing.
Guards, seize him now.
What did I just
League players
tell
are in
you?
denial. Yeah, exactly. That's like the easy,
Follow-up.
like, what makes it such an easy target. And a lot of people, I think, also had like League of Legends phases where they like got into the game and started to like, learn characters and started to get good, and then inevitably got pissed off by the game, or had like there was a patch that bothered them, where they like the patch feels like it was a not so great balancing situation,
All right, here goes
or something got overpowered, or their hero got nerfed,
Come talk with
or
me
just
or I'll
a
mess you
string
up.
of bad
How
games.
about you
A
surrender?
string of bad games.
And then you
We've
can
all
have
had
an
that where it's like, oh, I
eloquent
don't want
talk
to end
with a wall in your
I don't want to end the
putrid
night on an
cell.
L, man. Come on, I gotta get a dub before I go to bed. And then it's like 4 games
I'm
later,
not
just a
going
string of
back.
losses. And you're just getting more and more upset and pissed off, and the MMR is just going into the shitter.
How about you do the talking?
So I'm not gonna die this time. That was old Alex. This is new and improved Alex, who's a real gamer. I keep thinking there's gonna be one of those, like gonna be one of those like explosive fellers, because I like to use those for crowd control purposes. Ah, there's a laser fella. Can I grab you? Is there anybody to like blast? Is anyone to blast? I'll just launch him into the space, apparently. Oh, he's dead. Okay. There's more. There is explosives. You have been chosen. Accept your fate with dignity, or else. Smack. Boom. And once again, I'm like accidentally, apparently parrying something or someone. Still alive? Cringe. Cringe that you're alive, bro. I wouldn't recommend it. Being alive in 2025, yo, pretty cringe, am I right? Pretty lame. Very not pog of you. Yeah, just smack the shell, the other guy.
I'll allow you a presidential
A ranking, not too bad, not my worst.
if you get past our democratic
Stockholm syndrome is for MOBAs.
I am president.
It's so easy for me to like just gleefully jump in on this pillaging on MOBAs, you know, just shit on Blood League. It's just a genre I just never got into.
Cool your jets, Asimov.
I mean, I never did try Dota, right? And that's always the thing. It's always League versus Dota. It's always those two that are always at each other's throats. And I tried League a couple times because that was what my friend group is all into, but I never did try Dota, but I suspect I would have had the same issue. FIFA became unenjoyable, even with friends. Man, I'll be honest, I didn't have a ton of friends back in the day that got heavy into FIFA. I did have some friends that got crazy into Madden. And maybe that's the thing. Irossi, of course, as the one of the resident Englishmen in the chat, that would make sense, of course, football, which is to say the rest of the world football versus American football. Of course, American football being the kind of the standard, at least for some folks here back in the day, growing up in the early 2000s. Oh my god, we got the piss fountain, dude. The double piss fountain. What do you think it really is? Iterator. It's iterator fluid. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts really good. If you drink the forbidden piss, you get resurrected. It's an EA thing. Yeah, that might be a part of it too, honestly. Because yeah, I never really hear about Madden nowadays. I know they're still making them. Well, I assume they're still making them. And I assume that like someone's still buying them.
All right, Aviv, is it?
What became less good about FIFA? Was it like the balance, or was it like the shit like playing online? Because I know playing online was a huge thing with FIFA for sure, with the Madden games and the NCAA, like college football games. Which I guess they stopped making those after a while, because I know it was like Madden and the college football games were the top dogs for a while, but I guess after a while, like Madden got, I guess it was EA got some sort of exclusivity deal, and it was like then Madden was the only game like American football game made at least by a big company on the market. Just concrete over. Entropy has blinded us to the truth of our freedom. Up and coming leader. Oh, is it a different person to challenge? Entropy, the CEO lady? Oh, they're saying iterate. They're this iterator person. Okay. So now it's looking more culty. For sure. Okay, well, though this side seems to like iterator. This side does not like iterator. The handy party is the way to go. Yeah. There's all these others. Oh, look at that. There's a fighting game. Ultima Fighter C. Yeah. There's a fighting game in this universe. The loot box rod. Oh, that would explain it. Yeah, not improving the games. They want the microtransactions. I'm not surprised. But that is disappointing. Go, Bolts, go. Join the Graviton engine facility. Okay. So many posters, man. Keep punting. Whose stuff do you want to locker, dude? I'll free you. Oh, there he is. Oh, he exploded in front of him. What the hell? Tiny bots, easy to throw, fly high, funny to punt. It's not wrong. Maintenance help. But for our savior, iterator. One more term. Let's gaming calm. One more term. Let's gaming go. Okay, all right. Immortal Gamers League. Okay, all right. Now I'm getting it. Smash your skill ceiling. Concrete did. Oh, I'm stuck on the chairs. Did nothing wrong. In fact, they didn't oppress enough. Join the knee. Oh my god. There's a lot of interest groups. Cheerbots rise. We're not your sports toy. We're not a punchline. We are the cheerbots. There's a lot of interest groups here. Some of them are diametrically opposed to each other. Oh god, yeah. Which one do we choose? Here's the military press party. What are they all about?
We're screwed. The combo exam is in 2 days.
Don't panic. You just have
It's a bunch of garbage they're just pumping out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Kick, followed by a heavy punch. Sounds easy.
Sounds easy.
If you screw up the rhythm, the frickin' combo drops.
I like the little graduation caps.
You're such a scrub.
Such a scrub. But yeah, no, what Farsight's describing, I didn't really see that so much firsthand with like Madden and with FIFA, but I did see that with some friends with like Call of Duty and to a lesser extent Battlefield. But yeah, like those games that have those annual releases where I like those just like chilling but floating. Those annual releases where, yeah, it's like they're not always doing a whole lot with those annual iterations, not a whole lot of big changes. And it's like, yeah, they would buy it every year and they would like be just increasingly more and more disappointed and agitated. And I think after a while, like that started to actually drop off and some folks stopped just, you know, auto-partsing it every time. But yeah, like just that like the meme where the guy's on the bicycle and then he gets the stick and jams it into his own spokes and falls over. Like, I'm sorry, man. You keep buying the thing. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Lessons have to be learned eventually, right? Crappy servers, too. And no, yeah, right, exactly. Because nobody, well, I shouldn't say nobody, but the majority of folks that know about Madden, and I would assume by extension FIFA, the majority of folks probably get it for the multiplayer experience. So yeah, the folks that want maybe a single player experience are kind of left in the dust, obviously. Yeah, exactly. But that's a problem. The presumption is that if the games are being made like that year after year, it presumably means that some folks are into it.
Because I want to.
Some folks are into it, and there's like, all right, we'll keep making them. You keep buying them, we'll keep making them like that, bro. Maybe we should try the parry. Okay, that was not the parry. I'm trying the parry, and I'm doing a bad job. Instead, I'll just load him up, explode his ass. Oh, he's not dead. Not so tough without your armor, are you, Broheim?
All the power of the military press party.
Be glad we're even.
I guess I can still do the shooty pooties. After I grab him. Just say, can I grab somebody? Pop, 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 pop. Do you have a cool weapon? Nope, I was thinking maybe I could, like, use his dagger. Something I could use his, like, melee powers or something.
What does the council even do?
Let's see. The last assembly.
All in core for more information, except I killed that guy. That was our first boss.
Right. Important stuff.
They gave him a swirly. A robo swirly, no less. The worst kind. Or the best kind. Any other fun background details? Is that a fish? Death gun real? Is that a... I'm not sure what that would be a reference to, or like what that's like a meme on. Death gun real? Is this like a Half-Life 3 real kind of thing? Is that what we're going on here? Again, I mean, I guess all guns are death guns, or have the capability of becoming a death gun at least. Here, I'll take the robe. I'll take the toilet man. Toilet man, come with me. Going on a little journey, little field trip. All right, and I think we already explored that one. What? So you can't throw them. How about this one? There we go. I can throw you.
Come here, Wimp! I want to try out this new gauntlet!
Yeah, let's do it!
Oh, did he picked up a bro of his own. Now he's dead. No bro for him.
Guys,
The no bro zone.
we need some cheering. The exam is coming up.
You got this!
These are the cheerings, right? Yeah, the cheer bots.
Thank you for being in my life.
Aww.
Of course, Eden! You're going to be super useful to Concrete as long as you keep pushing yourself!
I want to be useful to my corporate overlords, man.
Pass the retro games course. It barely.
Oh, I want to take the retro games course.
A++
Oh no, he's a league gamer. He's already lost to us.
Hey, let's cheer these guys up! Yeah!
He's already lost to us, man. There's no saving him. He's a league gamer. Now, just so we're clear, he said, didn't he say retro games exam? And then he's like, yeah, I played a lot of League. So in this universe, League is considered a retro game. Who knows how many hundreds or thousands of years in the future this is. But if the League servers are still going, there you go. Now, they don't call it League of Legends. They just say the League.
Welcome to your grave, Whip!
My grave whip. I got a basketball. Concrete. The guy's on the wall. What's going on up here? Like the guy like glitching out. Do I get to it? Are we like fighting somebody? Home. Guest. Oh, I see. Well, maybe I see. Did I score? Can I free the bros? Cannot free the bros. They're just there. I kind of want to go up there, but I'm going to guess I'm probably not allowed. Probably forbidden. Let's grab this. I'm going in. Now he has armor. Yeah, I can think I can still throw him.
Party HQ, and it's full of fascists.
Wait, did I hear that right? HQ's full of fascists. Well,
Awesome. A brand new sandbag.
You really don't know who you're messing with.
I did get the parry on that guy, so they are parryable. Where is he? Show me your moves. Punch.
Who's a stand back now, huh?
Yeah, that special move is pretty sweet. So I think the idea is that, yeah, this like military group. I think that was the line. Like this military group is like full of fascists, which is, oh boy, which is it just is. It just is. Yep. Okay, the explosions. Get out of here. Load his ass full of explosives. Pop him up. There we go. It's only a rating of D. Oh my god, he's on the Punchotron. The Punchomatic.
This machine is great, guys!
He's loving it.
Huh. An iterator calls me violent.
It's a CBT machine. Now what if I stand there? Will I take the hits instead? Can I rescue him? Can I put him out of his misery? Strange enough, no. No to all these things. Alright, he says he's enjoying it. Alright. Don't just tell you, bro. Dunk, throw, kick, punch, jail, sodomize. It's all there. It's all there. Oh my god. It really is just a torture rack at this point. Like how the wheels, or like the little spinny boys have like an actual collision so you can get like carried by them. Fucking weird. Fucking wild, man. Not that way yet. Oh, here we go. Bop.
You're spoiling the fun, Whip! Yeah!
Are they calling me Whip? Am I a work in progress? Actually, here, I'm gonna grab you again. Punch. Punch. It's a little slow. Pop. There we go. You're still alive. Not so long. Not if I have anything to say about it. There we go. Getting shit for ratings here, but that's okay.
This place is all messed up. And where's their leader?
keep killing these like big armor boys. Baseball bat, knife, sword. All right, getting weird now. Now this way. The second floor. Saw earlier. Just see whatever the next part is. This thing. Oh, maybe that. Okay, maybe that's what we're supposed to do then. We're supposed to ascend further. Try. Yeah, I can get up here. I don't know if there's anything else that's worth it. Maybe we're supposed to go back this way then? I wonder if there's like an objective or anything. I'm just trying to like kind of go around until I find guys to kill, and then I kill them, and then we like find the next group of dudes to kill. I'm a little bit unclear of like the overall process.
For the military press party next month.
What the hell, man? Those dudes used to
They beat you up all the time though.
Yeah, but since the Iterator took over, the classes are way harder.
But gaming is super interesting.
We love gaming.
Gotta go back to industrial mechanics, honestly.
You can't be serious.
Cheer up, guys! Whether it's gaming or mechanical engineering, you got this!
Shut up, Jerry.
I appreciate Jerry's positivity. I appreciate what he's trying to go for here. Put armor back. Alright, so let's see if we can find something else. It's actually entirely possible. Probably not back this way. It's probably, there might still be something in that military frat house. That might still have something for us.
Entropy.
Oh, here we go.
What happened with your promise? The board has spoken. A 5-minute recess is economically inviable. I trust that there's room in your heart for the mental health of the students. 1-minute recess. Take it or leave it. And I don't want to hear from you until next year. Thank you for ruling this company with wisdom and compassion.
A bit of robot theater.
And that's how we achieve social progress.
Hey, maybe you'll get a spring break in a couple hundred years.
All right.
Storm the rebel!
Go ahead and get the sniper folks. Ouch. Problem is they're all shielded up. I have a hard time dealing with this. I might just get got. Yeah, that one's unshielded. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Not surprised. Not surprised. I was getting fucked up there pretty good. As much as I'm grateful to have listened to the little performance, I think I might this off before they have a chance, because I see they got some armored guys in the gallery there, in the peanut gallery. The peanut gallery, but not the penis gallery. That's for later on. Gonna grab you real quick. Pot shots. The best kind of pot shots, or the best kind of shots are the ones that involve pot, of course. Then you. Punch you with you for a little bit. Oh, I'm still gonna die. Never mind. All right, so grabbing the big guys and punching them with them, maybe not always a great idea. Yeah, their little, their little robot theater was kind of adorable.
Show's over, suckers.
That was my favorite play. I'm gonna kick
My favorite play, and you interrupted him. Man, I'm getting fucked up, and not the good kind. Not the good kind of getting fucked up. Oh my god, yeah. It's a tricky balance of needing to break those guys' armor really quickly.
Entropy. What happened?
Needing to break their armor really quickly, but also trying to like keep a distance and use my weapons a bunch. But inevitably, I'm taking damage, so I have to like use melee attacks to get my shit replenished.
Room in your
There we go. Sorry, just get these little pop-ups.
Mental health of the students.
1 minute recess.
I think it's like the best like opening maneuver.
Show's
just a
over,
bunch of melee.
suckers.
That was my favorite play!
Because yeah, if you just keep meleeing them, yeah, that's the thing. They will eventually lose that like war of attrition. If you just keep meleeing them, they will out melee you. Oh my god, yeah. There's a penis festival in Japan. I know there's a like fertility amusement park in South Korea, and you know what? I think I maybe have heard of the penis festival in Japan. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it in person. I know, disappointing.
Show's over, suckers.
That was my favorite play! I'm gonna kick your ass for this, rebel!
Ouch. What I'd really like to do is use this guy's like punch abilities on the like on the snipers, because the snipers I think do a lot of damage. I got a very lucky crit there, or not crit, but parry. Yes, they've all lost their shit, which is good. Good kind of shit losing. There we go. I think we're in a better position. There we go. I was gonna say now we like have a chance to kind of get our armor back. It's a pretty tough little sequence there. Not to say that there's not more where that came from. Wouldn't shock me if there were. Oh, I should have used that earlier. Is there more? A rank. Oh, this guy. This guy. There is indeed more. I can't say I'm surprised. Good news is, though, we're doing better. Use the big explodey. Did that kill him? It did kill him. Got a really good rank that time. Extreme. Or supreme, not extreme. Yep, he's still alive.
Things are heating up.
I know it said savagery. I thought it said spaghetti at first. I got excited.
That's what I call a wall hack.
Was it getting a little wobbly? Yeah, I think it might have been my internet. Might have gotten a little bit silly. As I saw a pop-up saying like it was a pop-up from TikTok saying connection lost, but TikTok does that like 5 times every time I stream, and usually it only shows up on TikTok, but it could have legit been like a little bit of a connection wobbliness. Now normally I'm not going to condone bullying, but that is kind of funny. And he is a suppressor, as his name does imply. He is suppressing. Now it's okay, I've saved the day by beating up the bad guy, and don't worry about me killing the dude he was bullying. Don't worry about that detail. Just focus on the good I've done for society. Focus on the good thing. Don't worry about the bad thing. What's this?
Yeah, I always wanted a grappling.
Grappling hook, cool.
Everyone has one these days. I didn't like you to miss out on the fun.
Hey, give me a hand, Nathan.
Hold on. I think I made a breakthrough. Overcharge this graviton regulator.
Why do I have to do all the heavy lifting?
Because I can't trust you to do
Looks like you're doing something else there, bro.
Shut up and let me think.
Trying really hard. What's with the ants? No ants. I mean, I wouldn't think there would be anyway, but... Or maybe no bugs? This is a bug-free environment. Bug-free development zone. Sub-Wars. Is there a Top Wars? Flymobile. Test your flying skill. This like, fighting game screen is, like, strangely detailed. I'm kind of into it. Strangely detailed. Makes me wonder if there's, like... If there's some kind of, like... bonus like fighting game mode we'll unlock at some point later on. Going up. Oh, the grappling hook, right. So I'm looking. F? Yeah, F. Cool. To pay respects and to grapple hooks. Hook on to some grapples. Pong. Not Pong. What else we got? This guy here. Button. Blu-ray. RTX on. Yes. Game console. Okay. Sales. Yes. Alright, you're coming with me. There's not Tetris, but Hextris. I like the Kong one. That might be my favorite.
Good.
Bop.
I was looking for a punching bag. Good. I was looking for a punching bag.
Yes, we heard that line earlier. Now you're the punching bag. I appreciate they're giving us these guys that don't always have armor, because when they have armor, they are kind of awful. Remake, remaster, reboot, 201. I can't go in there. I can't see the game remake, reboot, remaster.
Guards, protect the gaming students with your life!
Consider this your final combat exam. Give me everything you got.
They see the little dudes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you. Does he have a shield? No, he doesn't. Just say I want to grab you. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he has no ammo. Well, fine. I'll do it my own damn self.
We're doing the right thing here, Asimov. You're just a violent animal.
Violent animal? What about this is violence? All I'm doing is killing all the robots I can see with reckless abandon. There's nothing violent about this. Taking the whole thing out of context. That's right. Oh wait, am I supposed to kill these guys? Oh, I'm supposed to kill them. Oh, maybe the grappling hook itself is an attack? Gotta recharge though, I see. Yeah, I think I see now. I think I see that's for like slapping off of them kind of sorta. Last one. I'm starting to think that they never go away. Getting stale, yes. Can I just like kill it? Nope. Is there something else I'm supposed to be fighting right now? Maybe not. Okay, let's just go up then. Oh, there's a fucking dude. There we go. There we go. There we go. Was that the last one? I'm kind of surprised I didn't see the little explosive reticles stuck in the floor, and that's very silly. I laugh at your misfortune. Oh, but then he jumps down. What a cheater. Punch, 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 punch. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Or stop hitting your broski, rather.
And done. Unit deployment system offline. What are the tech bots doing?
Now's your chance, Asimov.
More dude stuck in the floor.
I'm down for some bowling.
The younglings.
Remember, take the high road.
Yeah.
They have like the high-pitched voices, but it would be more funny to me if the implication was that they were like it was the like AI of robots that have been around for like hundreds or thousands of years. So it's more funny for me to imagine that they have the squeaky voices, but they're like centuries old. The Immortal Iterator, which I'm guessing has to be the boss of this zone. Propaganda stuff's getting weird. There we go. They took out one of the big guys. Good job, little fellas. Teamwork and also strength in numbers. Oh, they're like, yes, we saw you whooping up on the big guys. I also had to kill the small guys, but I definitely was whooping up on the big boys. So they're saying, yes, after you. Thank you.
Welcome to your audience. Here's our first subject. Why should I spare your bodily integrity?
Listen here. I think we want similar things.
Not at all. You seek pointless violence and rebellion.
I've never gleaned enjoyment from violence in a video game before.
Ungrateful beast.
Concrete
gave up life, conscience, and purpose.
I resemble that remark.
What more could you want?
How about self-determination?
Our votes determine our fate. That's how we make our lives better. Gradually, little by little.
Yeah, well, I won't sit around and rust while concrete keeps gaining power. You don't need to wait 300 years to lead a better life. You can free yourself today.
That would require violence. And I will always be on the side of peace.
You're such an idiot. Can't you see that they're using you?
How's it gonna be a boss battle if he's all about peaceful solutions?
Alright, I'm getting tired of this shit. Let's get this over with.
Your audience is over, Beast. Now,
Beast?
face your judgment.
Yeah. Guys are all about peace, abhorring violence, and yet. And yeah, look at this hecking guy. This guy. Oh, I probably get the balls. Missed. I missed the balls. Meow. Bonk. His shield is almost dead, Zo.
Democracy!
Ouch. Up. Launch him into space. Oh, and I put him in his little thing. Oh, what's he doing here? Hiding like a cheater. Oh, is he stuck? His shield's not going down. Oh, am I supposed to parry? Oh no. What if I glitched him? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do something like grab like fuck him up with the ball or something. Oh heck. Come back. Bonk, maybe? Oh no, his armor's gone down a little bit. I wonder if I wasn't supposed to pop into this little corner. Like he's having a hard time with it. Oh, I think I might have goofed. Oh no, there we go. That's doing something. I just get in there. Yeah, I just get in there. Okay, well. Oh, where'd he go? What the heck? What? Okay, there we go. Now he's out. Okay, he's out. Yeah, so he wasn't supposed to go in there. I threw him into the forbidden zone. I did an illegal gamer move. Don't tell anybody. Now that will always be my favorite combination. So maybe I should be trying to grab him. And melee is still the best way to remove his shield.
You asked for it.
So I grab him and suplex him. Okay, so suplexing is or like just doing some kind of grab is a good way to do lots of damage. Or he can grab you and he like kind of slaps you around a little bit. Ouch. I get more melee hits, I get my armor back.
You asked for it.
Suplex. Bop. The thing is, I'm not sure if that's a more efficient way of fucking up myself. Maybe the way you do it is like fuck him up with some bullets and then before his meter can end, then you follow up. Then you follow up with it with a suplex. He's hitting me with some big shots. Oh, I'm dead. I feel like I was doing a good job there. As I was holding my own, and then suddenly I was not anymore.
Welcome to your audience. Here's... Face democracy!
So sometimes he does that. Then I just immediately just stand back up and get my shit back. I definitely want to get my armor back.
Show you the way to the poles!
So there's gotta be, there's probably like some way that tells you when he's about to do some bullshit. Gotta get my armor back. Oh yeah, I was knocking him up. Yep. There we go.
This.
Ah!
I did a bunch of damage, and then suplexed him at the end there. Maybe the strat is, yeah, it's like you want to like fuck him up, and then like get far away from him for a little bit. And then when your shield drops, you want to close back up for some melee, except he's going to do that sometimes. His meter is nearing its conclusion. There we go. Suplex. So it's around this point where things start to heat up quite a bit. Why is he stuck? I'm not sure why he's stuck. I'm not gonna complain. Why are you stuck, bro? True rebel. I feel a little bad. Okay, well he whatever happened there, he unstuckified himself. Oh, now he's like now he's like not getting his shield back. He's just going on a running around and being a weirdo spree. If there's some kind of indicator that says that he's about to do that move, I've yet to notice it. Doesn't mean it's not there, but it might mean that I'm just a doofus. The downside is that I've lost my shield.
Rebellion!
Oh, I think we got him. I think we got him. Good Street Fighter move at the end there. Little spiral pile driver there. Oh, what's this now? His head escaped. He's still out there, man. He's still out there.
Can't wait. What's your problem?
An achievement for defeating the Immortal Iterator.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure of that in a sec. Come with me.
Can I go chase his ass down? Or his head? His head down? Head down, apply directly to the forehead. Go, nuts, go. Was down for a good nut. A go nut. Hold on, what's it say? Is waiting for player 1. Join the Gamer League. That's right. Right. And then it says, Iterator for president. Keep Ultima Gamer. I'm a little bit unclear on, like, the significance of each allegiance. Make games, not corpses. So yes, they don't want violence. That Iterator guy fights us, obviously. And they're into gaming? Like, the Iterator guy's into gaming? I thought he was, like, a cult leader or something. Accomplish your dreams. I don't quite understand. But you know what? Maybe the point is to not overthink it. A lot of competing interest groups vying for everyone's votes. Democracy in action. Or robotcracy. Whatever this is. Some form of robot government in action. Do not push. Gonna fucking push it. Found the loyalty mainframe. Gonna overload that shit with 1s and 0s.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm erasing the thought limiters of every bot in the underground and reviving everyone we've destroyed so far.
Including the bosses.
Are you insane? They'll come after us.
They'll be free to decide that for themselves. Isn't that what you're fighting for?
No!
What am I fighting for?
Yes. But...
Good. We agree then.
Welcome, Asimov. You've done a good thing.
We did something.
Yeah, sure.
I don't quite follow what we did.
I don't read your instructions anymore. I'll take you to the surface.
Huh. That's new.
Maybe if I would have done a better job of paying attention to the subtitles, like during combat and kind of in between zones, maybe it would have been a little bit more clear to me. Overall rating of D, even though I did get a score. I got a score, so it's something. It's getting pretty late, so I think I'm gonna go and wrap it here.
Sit tight. We're approaching the surface.
This last cutscene is, well, it's not the last one, but the last one we're seeing tonight.
Worry about your constant ammo, please.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Surfacing.
Dreamcast controller. That is absolutely a Dreamcast controller. Without any ambiguity. Absolutely, that's a Dreamcast controller. And I thought I saw an N64 controller as well. That one's kind of an N64. Kinda, sorta. Is there a closer version of the Dreamcast one? There's a Super Nintendo. Yeah, pretty much Super Nintendo. Yeah, the one at the tippity top. Like, yeah, it's that Dreamcast through and through. No question, no question. Now we're gonna go and wrap it up here. I do enjoy the game. I do enjoy the game. It's an odd one. It's an odd one. I don't think I love it, but I don't dislike it. I don't think I love it. I think I overall like it. At the start, I was really unsure. I was not sold on the game at the start, because like your combat options are so limited, and the game encourages you to do a lot of variety. If you mix up your attacks, hit them with like different kinds of attack styles, then you're rewarded with a greater score. You get more armor, replenishments when you lose, when you take damage, that kind of thing. So in a lot of ways, you're encouraged to mix it up a lot, and you don't have a lot of options to mix it up at the start. It gets better once you get the claw, of course, and you get your first 2 guns. Even then, though, I kind of felt myself struggling, thinking of ways to not just do the same like 3 moves over and over. Then we got a couple more weapons. Then it started to open up a little bit, and by that point, you start to get a little bit more familiar with just the pacing of the combat. So it starts to get better, but all the while, I could never really shake this uncertainty with how I kept, at the start it came up a number of times. It's a first-person game, and you're part of the spectacle fighter aspect is that you are going to do some melee attacks, and the default melee attack is a combo. It's a 2-hit combo that just knocks them straight up, which you can then combo to jump up and knock them down again, or shoot them with other guns. That part's cool, but it's like you melee, knock them upwards, and they're outside of your view. So you have to like kind of follow where they're going manually, or use that lock-on feature. I found that lock-on feature got kind of annoying when there's too many targets, so I just kind of stopped using it. It's great when you've got just a few targets, but it seemed like it was just a bit unwieldy. So it's like the game is kind of almost like getting in its own ways sometimes. They want you to combo bad guys and like do cool maneuvers, but I never felt that in control unless it was like I was just down to like 1 or 2 more guys left. When it was like a bunch of dudes, my favorite strat was to find the rocket launcher guys and just use those on the clusters. Because the explosive pellet like launcher thing was nice, but it didn't really have much splash damage. It was really just meant for single targets, and really everything you do is meant for single targets except for that special move that does like that kind of area blast. And the ground pound move. The ground pound move had a decent splash bit, so I liked it, but there were aspects of the game that kind of was like stepping on itself. It's like it was like on the one hand they wanted combos, they wanted variety, but on the other hand, the means to do that was like they kept giving me more and more weapons that were great for single target, not really good for dispatching multiple foes. And the answer to that is like you're probably supposed to switch targets constantly. I don't know. I feel like maybe at some point, like maybe I'm well, again, I'm not saying I dislike it, but maybe my criticisms have come too soon. Maybe we were like just about to get some more abilities that would help with crowd control, help with multiple bad guys, and help with that feeling of like, how do I deal with multiple groups? It doesn't help. I don't think there would have been anything that would have helped my issue with like trying to combo with melee combat and following up with melee combos. But I think if I had to guess, the idea probably isn't to say melee combos are a big thing. I think it's the idea is, yeah, you knock them upwards with a melee combo and then follow up with something else, something that is not melee. Yeah, maybe that's kind of the whole point there, but I just don't know. It just, I never felt like fully in control. I mean, we were in control of our character, obviously. The controls for the character felt fine, but the combat never felt like satisfyingly flashy the way that it usually is supposed to with like Devil May Cry. Mad World is my go-to when it comes to, or back in the day at least, was my go-to when it came to spectacle fighters. It's like the combat is to feel like, oh, that was so satisfying. The only move I really enjoyed was when you're down to 1 target, knock them upwards, load them full of explosives, and then use the shotgun to launch them away. That was really cool, but that was the only move that I really felt was like useful and consistent and like felt fun. And that's not even talking about the boss battles. I the first boss battle was pretty okay. The second one was kind of a pain in the ass. It was not overly difficult, but it was just kind of annoying having to be constantly running away, trying to take pot shots to get the shield to go away. That was a little bit annoying. That third one we just did against the immortal guy, I don't know. It was just an extended shield guy battle. It was, you know, you can try to squeeze in some extra shots, then go for the suplex for extra damage. Like that worked fine, I suppose. But then he would randomly do his own suplex, and I couldn't find like a telegraph for it. Maybe it was there. I just wasn't looking closely enough. But that fight just felt a little. I don't know. It felt a little bit. I don't want to say uninspired because it sounds mean, but I don't know. It didn't really grab me, honestly. So I would say overall I didn't hate the game, but I don't think I loved it. I don't think I loved it. Would I recommend it? I would say it depends. If you are a purist when it comes to spectacle fighters, I would probably recommend against it. If you really want like a Devil May Cry kind of feeling, this ain't it. But if you like boomer shooters, if you like retro shooters, and you want like a little bit of something extra with your boomer shooter, that's good. It's fun, but I think I had my hopes set up too high. I think I was hoping for a more satisfying spectacle fighter versus shooter with like a couple combo features, but I think I had the wrong expectations going in. Not my kind of game, but that's just like Rossi said. The art was on point. The robot designs were fun. I think the protagonist was like fun and witty. I like the little virus guy. Some of the background conversations were fun. Some of the other ones were just kind of so-so. And the plot was kind of hard to follow. That last episode especially, that last level especially, I don't know. I just couldn't really get a beat on like, what are we getting at here? And again, part of it is my fault because I'm streaming, so my attention is divided, and I'm not following the dialogue as well as I probably should or could otherwise, at least. So that's not necessarily a knock against the game. It's just, but from my personal experience, I was struggling just keeping up with shit. And again, a lot of folks wouldn't play a game like that specifically for the story or the lore, and a lot of folks are playing it for the combat and for the gameplay, and that is where, you know, the majority of the attention lies for sure. I don't know. I would say I'm a little bit disappointed by it, but I'll also say this much. I've played much worse. I've played games that like felt less fun. This one I at least had a fun time with it. Like overall, at the end of the day, it was still an enjoyable time. Just wasn't quite what I was hoping out of it. Clown robot seeking revenge. Yeah. And that's something that I'm not gonna oppose. Of course, that plays well to my interests, as it does for a lot of people's interests, of course. But yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't shock me if some of the what's the word, disjointedness with like the cutscenes and the lore and the descriptions of what's happening might just be a result of localization. That is how it goes sometimes, and it's no one's fault, or at least if it's anyone's fault, it's, you know, the people that were contracted to handle the localization from Spanish to English. You know, it's not the developer's fault that, you know, that part doesn't always like translate super easily or localize super easily. Localizing is hard, and, you know, if they contracted some other third party to do it, then that's just how it goes, right? I can't hold that against anybody, but it was still enjoyable. It is my fault. It's my fault. No, I don't know. It was still cool. I'm glad we tried it out. I'm glad sometimes, like, you know, you hear about a cool game that you want to stream, and you look at, like I said, I saw the Steam reviews. There was like 12 reviews on the page. Not always a good sign. It's not always a good sign when there's like 12 or 15 reviews on Steam. It's not necessarily a bad sign. And the game's only been out for a month, but like a month though, right? Like that's sometimes a little bit concerning. But the reviews were negative. They were not negative at all. That would say it was like 80 or 90% positive. Like it was pretty good. And I saw a lot of coverage on the game on YouTube of all places. Like a lot of people talked about the game on other platforms. So I was like, all right, well, you know, I took a chance, and I'm glad I took the chance. And if nothing else, you know, it broadens our horizons. They can't all be zingers, but I had a fun time. I enjoy all of my streams, and tonight was no exception.